Anyways, let's call the boys.
Hello.
Hi.
What's up?
Not much, you?
Hello?
I'm just working on a summoning.
Hi, Narp.
Hello.
I bet it'll work too. Let's try.
What are you summoning? Oh.
It worked.
Nice. Summoning Ayaya. Speaking of Thor, half Thor Bjornsson got the deadlift world record today
Oh, neat.
at
How much?
501 kilograms.
That's a lot of weight.
Oh, hi. Hi. In my trunk. Yes. You might have to move a couple things or in the wheel well.
Okay.
Where tire is.
Nepsmug just subscribed. Circle sip.
May have to hit M.
Thank you, Arctic. Thank you, Nepsmug.
Thanks, Arctic and Nepsmug.
I forgot to mute myself.
No.
Did
No,
you have
but
an official spotter? Yeah, it was like super legit. I'll show the clip.
This way we can thank them together.
It was official spotters. They were like weighing all the
Catalyst
weights on
underscore
camera
puppet
and
just
stuff.
subscribed. Circle sip.
They had a medical team on standby in case his legs exploded while he was trying to do it.
He actually made it look like really easy. It's pretty terrifying. Dude's a fucking beast.
I mean, I'm almost positive that it was probably the kind of thing where if it was an off day, he would have exploded.
Yeah. He did also play the Mountain in Game of Thrones, so he's
True.
big.
He's a big dude.
So, how you doing?
Not bad. How you doing?
Good.
I'm
good.
doing good. How's you?
Yeah, good. How are you?
That bar bending is fucking insane. Where the bar was gonna break. 501 kilograms, which is like 1,100 pounds or something.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
it's
it's a lot of
pounds.
weight.
it's many pounds.
That's
many,
a many
many
a pound.
pounds.
Hello.
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 Oh, hello. It
Hello.
works.
I liked
Hello,
your
hello.
cool DJ session, Helblinde.
Oh, thank you. It's really
You
really
look,
nice.
You look good in your hairy Miku
Ililia
outfit.
just subscribed. Circle love.
Yeah, it's really sweaty, and I need to wash it, and I still haven't taken a shower, so it's gonna be a nice session today.
Nice
Oh,
and
nice sweaty
Why
session.
isn't your
Mm.
picture loading?
Nice and moist.
Yeah, why isn't my picture loading?
That's a good question.
Hmm.
Probably just Discord.
Maybe
being
that
Oh,
is
hi,
his
Zeke.
picture.
Also,
Too
thank
hot
you,
for
Illy.
Discord.
Appreciate it.
He made a GIF picture for himself.
Yeah.
Alright, I need to actually log into Roll20 on this computer. Since I'm back in Canada.
Can't.
Canada.
Back in Canada and alone.
When you hit the border, did they be sure to like shove a cotton swab in your butt to make sure you didn't have corona?
No, they seemed indifferent.
Really?
The guy straight up admitted to me that he was just reading stuff off of a list.
Ah.
Like, whatever.
They're just like, oh.
Just get in
You're
the
back.
country, don't be stupid, bye, have a good day.
Oh, it's this guy again.
It's
A
this
lot of
guy.
them are pretty lax. The border's like closed in heavy quotations. There's a lot of like loopholes you can get in pretty easily.
Yeah, from what I can tell, if you're from Canada or the US, you can just hop back and forth all day.
Yep, that is correct.
Pretty much.
I think it'd be a little harder if I went back through the Alberta border because they're a lot stricter here. But through Saskatchewan and like Manitoba, where everything is pretty non-existent. They don't really give a shit.
I wonder if I'm able to just drive to Sweden right now. I'm not sure.
I
Probably.
think you can. Yeah, we have everyone is allowed in as per usual.
Okay, cool.
Thank you, Sinjani,
So
for the
we're
1,000 bits.
completely,
Thank you, Sweet Pocky.
Everything is
Welcome.
open still, at least.
Appreciate it.
Let's go to
Okay.
Helblinde's house.
Hell yeah. More like hell yeah.
You're
Yeah.
more than yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Got
Yeah.
Mhm.
Got him with the upside down okay hand.
How's everyone's week's been, by the way?
Good.
How about
I
yours?
guess.
Oh, that's.
It's been very average at best.
I had some. Well, yesterday was pretty amazing. I played some jank ass Chinese Toho fan game with very questionable English
Yeah, I was in for a
Nice.
bit of that.
and or no English at all. Like half the game was in Chinese.
Just learn Chinese, Lamau.
Yeah.
Valorate just subscribed. Circle
Oh,
comfy.
there we are. Okay.
I still have every single notification noise on because I forgot to turn it off when I got back. So everything is text-to-speeching in my ears.
Spaceships.
Thank you, Vala.
No.
Welcome back.
Go to your son.
Oh, hello, paper bag Hellblind.
Konnichiwa.
Just
Okay.
Okay.
just got to get Naro in here and we're
Spirinator.
good.
What you're looking at are solar systems. Every single one of
That's
those
pretty
lines
cool.
leads to a solar system.
Dude, what's this about solar systems? Almost
Solar
talking about
systems?
solar
systems,
systems.
man.
I think it's from Thor's mic.
Oh,
What? I don't hear anything.
solar systems. Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah, I heard stuff.
Are your videos auto playing?
No?
Okay. You're a solar system. Cause
Yeah, you have a really nice
'cause-
black hole that I want to
because
enter.
yeah.
I'll be getting into Uranus.
Eh.
Got on.
Get in there, big boy.
I want to hover around you and
Why am I
get
even
caught in
here?
your gravity
I don't know.
field like a
Who
tier
are
3
you?
sub.
Who am I?
I don't know what's happening. Anyways,
Uh,
once
you're-
Naro joins, we're ready.
Oh, you should have. I was. the moment you said that, I was like, maybe I should join the session.
You should.
Ah.
Also, Lily, you're here to make sure that these guys don't kill themselves.
Oh, right.
Chat
Right.
says hi, Lily.
Hi, chats.
Oh yeah, should we squad stream this?
For example,
That probably
If you
would
want.
Oh
make
yeah,
sense.
I was thinking earlier, like, do we even squad stream anymore?
Let's squad stream. I'll invite everybody.
I sure forget how to do that.
do
I
it.
feel as if they need to work
Hey.
on their.
I actually
squad
just
stream.
like just before the stream, I deleted the panel to start squad streaming.
Nice.
Oops.
Alright, invite sent to you too. Thor accepted his already.
Did I
Did I do
accept
it?
mine?
Did I do it?
Oh wait, hold on.
I don't
Didn't do
know.
it.
I'm
I
in.
didn't do. I'm clicking
Oh,
accept
I should
invitation,
get it.
but it doesn't do shit.
Tires out of your car.
Oh
Start
yeah.
squad stream.
You had tires.
Uh,
I couldn't.
Is it start
Is it-
squad
Oh, no, they
stream?
don't
or-
need to go back in for now.
I think you just need to accept it,
Yeah, it's
Nara.
fine.
No,
I
you,
did it.
you accept it and then you have to click on.
I did
so
it.
you-
But start invites.
Oh yeah, no, we're good. I started it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
Okay,
we're in.
cool. Okay, we in there.
Hacker man.
Did Chursus
We
like
in there.
lift both of those by herself?
Yeah.
And your tires? Jesus.
Yeah, she did.
She's swole.
She's very
In
small.
there, like kitchenware.
She's gonna work on that deadlift record.
She's gonna get 502.
I don't know if you've seen
kilograms.
the picture of his the basement down there now. It became his sister's gym.
Yeah, it's crazy now.
It looks really nice. I wish I had something like that.
I mean, you're in Sweden. You can still go to gyms.
Yeah, I know, but
Well, either way.
I'll be able to go to gyms again soon. Alberta's starting.
But I
to
don't know
open
any
up next
gyms.
week, so hog.
until the second wave hits and everything gets closed down
Like I
again.
said, what second wave? The first wave is still going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we've
Well, I don't know
flattened
any-
the
I don't know
curve a
any
little
gyms.
bit,
I
but
only know-
people are really intent on getting another hill.
Yeah,
But I know a Steve.
nice.
Steve.
Not yet, Stillskin. I have
Does he
to
mine
soon, though.
diamonds?
Yeah.
Diamonds! Mine
Yeah,
diamonds!
you do.
Wow.
Wow.
Have to be out of
Well,
here
right.
middle of next
So,
month.
If we are done
Looking
dispensing
for a
of
place to
pleasantries,
live once I'm out of quarantine.
let me just start off by saying, great job last week, everyone. You
You
survived.
just
another
said we're
week in
done
the
with
dungeon.
pleasantries.
I'm sorry. I had to give you one more.
You're being too
I
pleasant.
just-
Stop that.
Well, don't worry. I just need to let you all know that one of you will die today, and I
Oh.
want you to think about that before we start. Anyway,
One of us.
Oh, I hope
just to
so.
recap real quick.
I'll volunteer.
No, I volunteer for tribute.
Oh, and I said last week, it was 2 weeks ago, but you know,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't play last week because I'm trash.
that's right.
No, you're a beautiful man in your prime. Don't say that.
My
Beautiful
prime
trash.
was 20 years ago.
Well, I mean, another man's trash is Helblinde's treasure.
It's true.
So,
That is
last
true.
time you guys did a bunch of exploration and went pretty much a full circuit all around this large forest area. Picked up some interesting items, including some lovely little mushrooms, and I would like to remind you of currently active status effects from those mushrooms. They are as follows. Artemy, you have 4 extra eyes, and your hands are currently bleeding, but it doesn't hurt.
Nice.
Maurice, when you snap your fingers, Maurice, you make a church bell sound. It's a
Yeah,
little bit
wow.
it's a bit louder than a usual finger snap, but not full sound.
Mhm.
Meimu, Artemy can hear your thoughts, so no privacy for you. And exciting, your mouth doesn't open while you talk. You can talk,
little
but your
weird.
mouth just doesn't open.
And yeah, and I can't open it to eat
That
another
means you
mushroom.
can eat and talk. That's like the dream.
That's true.
So, you guys feel like you've probably explored more than enough of this area and feel like your map is pretty darn filled
But,
out.
I mean, we should
and-
go a little more to the left, I think. So why
I
not?
was going to say, it is now up to you to decide where you want to head off. If you want to try and head back now, if you want to try and search a little bit further,
Are you sure about that?
because there is some stuff you haven't quite found yet, just to let you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, after that fight with that shadowy area.
Yeah, where you guys just let me go out into the woods by myself and you left
By
me
the
there
way-
and started throwing your weapons.
About that,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Artemy,
Yeah.
I want you to open your character sheet. Give yourself 1 inspiration die. I'm very proud of you for fearlessly entering the woods to try and fight that creature, no matter how stupid
Ooh.
it was.
Oh,
Okay,
good
wait,
job,
what-
Artemy. I'm really proud of you.
Are his hands bleeding?
Okay,
Looks
what
like
what
it.
should I add?
Uh,
Here, have a
1
towel.
inspiration die.
Inspiration die.
It's at the left side of your character sheet on the core page.
There, inspiration. Where is it? It's
Alright.
it creates this little.
Yep. Yep, it gives you a little logo, and you get to use that when you feel like.
Okay.
Pretty much, if you don't know what that is, it's a little reward for basically doing some simple next level roleplay, which I think fearlessly diving into try to help your friends and everything like that fits for that.
Okay.
Like a purple heart.
Yeah. I've never
No.
got that in real life, so it's good that I get it in the game.
You can use an
What?
inspiration die on an attack roll or a saving throw or an ability check. Spending that will give you advantage on that roll. So as simple as that.
Clap.
Okay.
Nice.
So you get to pick when you want to do that and what you want to use it on to gain advantage on a roll. That's all.
That's brilliant. Okay.
All right, I'm
cool.
moving over to the left.
Okay.
Do y'all
Did
think we should maybe make sure we didn't
talk
miss
about
anything back
this?
there?
Oh, you
Before
just
we
want to
head
look for
any
mushrooms,
deeper.
don't you?
Oh, no. I don't know what you're talking about.
Look at how it's just split up. That sounds safe.
Oh, yeah.
You guys hear that ominous laughter from the sky?
I do.
Let's split up, gang, and search for clues. So, I'd like everyone to stop right now. Exciting. Let me tell you what you hear. Right now, you hear a woman's voice carried by the wind echoing into your ears. It's beautiful. It gives
no.
you a reason to just pause and sit there for a moment. And the more you hear it, the more you want to find out where it's coming from, and at the very least, meet the person who can produce such delightful singing. Roll me a wisdom save, all of you.
You guys hear that voice?
Oh.
If you don't up to me, you're shit.
Oh, wait, what do I roll a d20? Oh, wisdom save.
Hold on.
Yep.
What did you say? What did you
Everyone
say?
roll a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Hey, you guys
Yes.
ready for me to start this session
Is that
with a
under-
nat 20?
Are you sure
Is
you
that
don't just
under
hear me talking?
proficiency bonus? Do you click on the wisdom?
Yeah, just
Yes,
click on the
wisdom.
wisdom one.
Okay.
All right, nat 20
Okay.
incoming. Let's go, baby.
Nat
Fuck.
20.
Good thing
Nine.
I'm naturally wise.
Roll a
All right.
9.
So,
the lowest.
all of you definitely hear this singing, and it sounds quite beautiful to you. Exciting. You feel like you need to find the person that is singing this. You can hear it coming from, hold on, this direction, if you can see the ping.
I can see it. I need to go this way, everybody.
Where are you going, you
I
dingus?
need to find the
Wait, wait,
voice.
wait.
It's so beautiful.
I've heard about this. We need to
No,
follow him
don't. There's flowers over there. It's Big Boss all over again. Stop.
I mean, there could be mushrooms over here.
Oh my god, I
All
see,
right,
I
so
see something over there.
I think we should investigate.
You, as you come out here,
Oh, fuck, dude.
Is that the beautiful
Find
voice?
yourself. over here in at the edge of the canyon, you find a woman sitting down in a bed of flowers who is singing. She's currently wearing a cloak over her head, so you can't really see her face or anything. She's just kind of sitting there and singing, and it's so beautiful. You're just compelled to go over there and talk with her.
Ma'am, your voice is gorgeous. I need
Herman?
to talk to you.
Oh my god, she's simping, guys.
Hello there. Here's my credit card, ma'am. Will you go out with me?
She says, "Oh, thank you very much." And she looks at you. "Oh my, I don't believe I've ever seen one of your kind around here.
I'm a tiefling.
Test.
How exotic. Please, why don't you join me in the flowers while I sing more?"
Yeah, I'm down to listen. You're beautiful.
We need to do something about exciting.
I love you, my queen.
Yeah.
I think she's
No.
lost. I think I don't
So,
think
as you sit down next to her, she continues singing the most beautiful song you've ever heard in your life. You can't see much about her. You can see that there's some red hair draping down beside and out of her cloak, but otherwise she is mostly keeping just a hood over her face and everything.
Exciting! Get over here!
No, she's beautiful. Come over here.
No, it's not
Sit
that
down
great.
with me.
No!
Ma'am, can I see your face?
Get off of her SoundCloud, stop!
she stops singing as she notices other people coming, and she kind of beckons to you with her hand and says, "Why don't you all come sit with me? The flowers are quite lovely. They smell beautiful.
Yeah, it's really
I'd be
comfy
hap-
over here, guys.
I would be happy to sing for you if you would like to take a rest here."
I'm
Can I do a
over
nature
this.
check
I'm
on
not-
these
Oh, no,
flowers?
thanks. I'm quite comfortable over here, thank you.
Check out the flowers.
Very
in
much
summer.
do a nature check on those flowers.
I hope these flowers aren't like actually guns or something.
Okay.
Awkward.
Wait, what'd you say? All of us? Or just Lily?
Well, whoever wanted to. Lily's the one who started it. Okay, Lily, you know what these flowers are. You've been reading the little guidebook that was provided to you in your explorer's pack. These are drowsy daisies.
Oh no.
They're a very calming and gentle flower, but they have the side effect that if you happen to sit in them for a little while, you start to fall asleep against your will.
Setting, get the fuck out of there, you piece
Can you
of shit!
smoke?
Why?
Those are sleepy daisies or whatever the DM just said. Get over here!
Drowsy daisies.
Drowsy daisies! There's alliteration!
is
That's a
important.
trap! Get out!
My body is becoming heavy. Get like really tired.
Exciting. No matter how much they plead for you, you have absolutely no desire whatsoever to leave this woman and her voice.
Army Morris, do something!
I just
Hey,
can't
we
leave.
need to.
She then
What can
calls
we
out
do?
to the rest of you and says, "Oh yes, you know of these flowers. They're so wonderfully calming. You may fall asleep for a short period, but it's not very long. And
Yeah, they're-
once you've fallen asleep once, you don't really do so again for the rest of the day."
It's so
For your
Bitch,
rest
I don't
of your
want
life.
caramel tea
Or
right
the
now.
rest of
We
your
gotta go.
life.
Yeah.
Bob _ Boulder just
Maybe we should burn the
subscribed.
flowers.
Circle love.
Oh yeah.
Like burn.
That's a good
Oh,
idea.
Please don't.
a
They're
great
such
idea.
lovely things.
No, you're not.
Yeah, guys, they're
Then I
really
get-
beautiful.
Oh wait, won't that like
Thank you, Bob the Balder.
that might kill
Welcome
us?
back. Don't kill me.
No, it's fine.
Wait, can I leap out and grab exciting and leap back somehow? Since
Wait, what if we use rope?
What if we just use fire?
What if we tie this rope to you so you grab her and then in case you fall asleep, because that's a trap over there, we pull you back. Like you become the hook.
How about I use one of the rare fruits I found or throw it at the woman so she gets well then again, that doesn't change anything with the flowers, does it?
Yeah, women hate strange fruit. Let's do
Yeah, exactly. She's like she can be Eve from Adam and Eve, right? But you know,
Yeah.
maybe.
I've never heard this story.
So
yeah.
exciting. You're feeling a
Morris
little
is
bit
high as shit right
sleepier.
Very
And
have a nap, guys.
You're just really comfortable with staying here, and you want your friends to really stop bullying your new friend. Because you think she's an upstanding young woman.
Yeah, guys, don't bully.
No bully.
Come over here and like have a nap. Really nice.
No thanks, I'm allergic
No,
to
no.
flowers.
I have an
We're
idea.
mushroom people, you know this.
I have an idea. I want to send Johnny the second, my pet squirrel, to bite the exciting.
Oh, that's smart.
Exciting.
That's smart.
Why?
All right. Roll. You know what? Roll animal handling first
God, I hope shit that
try
squirrel doesn't
and-
have rabies.
to try
my
and
inspiration.
control your squirrel.
I'm using my inspiration.
You're gonna use your
You're gonna use
inspiration.
it.
All right.
All right.
Roll with advantage.
It's fine. It's fine. It's whatever.
All right. You succeed. All right. I want you to roll a d20 for your squirrel to hit the bite
Don't fucking
advantage.
kill me.
with advantage.
Are you serious? I'm gonna
It's a
die.
squirrel.
Wait, what's
No,
happening?
At least it's not a
Fundy,
fire squirrel.
Squirrel? What kind of teeth does a squirrel have? Okay, wait, with an advantage as well.
Just
I got
Yep.
bit by a squirrel when I was a child. Very painful.
so roll one more d20.
Barbecue 102
Yep,
just
roll one more,
subscribed.
and the better number will
Gamer.
be the roll you got. Okay, so the squirrel kind of scatters over to Exciting, who's laying down and just kind of starting to drift off to sleep, and the squirrel tries to bite down, but can't get around the armor that Exciting is wearing and bite into Exciting's actual flesh. Can't find anything.
Really
Kind of
good
comes
armor,
scurrying back to
guys.
you, looking disappointed.
I'm disappointed in you. Fuck!
Oh,
Thank you,
Squirrel looks
Barbecue, for
really
52
sad now.
months.
Oops, sorry.
53, sorry.
trespass.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm
This
sorry.
armor is
I was just
incredible.
you tried your best. I asked for forgiveness.
By the
and
way-
I had a bad day.
Exciting, you are now asleep. Everyone else, you see a flash of a scar on the woman's face as she turns quickly to look at the now sleeping person.
Ah, Jesus Christ. That woman's hideous question mark. She has a scar on her face. Pardon
Would
me,
you
give
like
her your
to-
back.
Would you like to use a perception check to
you're
see if you
right.
can see anything else about her?
That is very
Yeah, I'll do that.
suspicious.
I probably shouldn't do that. Is anyone very who's the most
I mean-
perceptive out of us, so to speak?
I'm quite perceptive when it comes to mushrooms, but
But not other. Yeah,
I mean,
feel
if you
you on that.
just think of her as a mushroom.
All right, so with that perception check, Lily, as she goes to kind of gently rest Exciting's head onto her lap and moves around, you notice that her fingernails are a bit long, and she certainly does have some sort of scar on her face, and her skin is not quite the most normal color, but otherwise she seems to be just a person sitting there.
No, she just got her nails done. She's fine.
How I wonder. How do we deal with
Helblinde,
this? I've never really
Ox.
been this close to a woman ever. So.
She calls out to the rest of you and says, "Well, if you don't wish to join us, you're free to settle over there. I'll be happy to look over your friend until they wake up."
What do you think this is? Guys,
oh well, I trust her. She seems like a nice.
You
She
just
seems like
trust
a nice
her?
gal.
Where did she get the scar from then? Like normally you get it. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, yeah, like I mean,
my
anyone
logic
can get
is
a scar.
impeccable. Yes.
God,
everyone
his
can get
logic is
scar.
so impeccable, I think to myself.
So she has a scar, so she must have been in fights. Or maybe she's a demon, and the scar will slowly invert itself, revealing her inward flesh. Have
Yeah,
you
like
seen
what if
those
it's like a
demons?
curse of spirals and
Yeah,
it starts as a scar?
yeah, yeah.
You guys have some interesting theories.
We could just sit here and observe, maybe, and see, because we can't leave Exciting here.
I don't know, man. I don't trust
I would love to
woman
do that, but no,
who
I don't
lives in
trust.
poppies.
These are
I don't care
daisies.
if I don't care if I just want to be close to a woman.
I mean, I'm sitting right next to you.
Yeah, but a woman.
Oh my god. I'm offended.
No, don't go. I just see you as my friend. That's all. I didn't mean it like that. You're a princess. I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay,
So what do we do?
I say, we just wait it out.
I say you
now,
just
why
cast
don't-
fireball on
why
that
don't you
woman's
just come join your friend and
poppies.
take a break?
Well, yeah, well, what's your name, miss? My name is, Meimu.
She says, "My name is Lila. It's nice to meet you, Meimu."
Delilah is fucking lying.
Are you religious?
Her name
Slightly,
has
yes.
lie in
I
it.
do worship the god of nature.
Now that is highly suspicious.
Wait, you can't say that. You go around just eating mushrooms, so how is that any different?
Wait, what do you mean? What,
I'm not fighting with you. I'm
What's
just
wrong-
saying.
what's wrong-
You're
what's wrong with
you're
mushroom?
nature too. So
Mhm.
yeah, I don't know what my point was. I'm sorry.
Just like our friend back, please. I don't care if you're the nicest woman in the world. We kind of need her, I think. Wait, do we need her?
Maybe.
She gets up and moves over and asks, "Now, why are you so intent on being so distrustworthy of me? I'm merely offering to allow you a respite from your journeys."
But you didn't give us your name in the first, 10 seconds, which means you're either, someone who sucks or doesn't give their name in 10 seconds. That's how it works.
Yeah.
That's quite the odd custom you have, ma'am.
This is awkward.
Well,
So-
yeah.
Is your intention really to just sit there until your friend awakens? It is an hour before the drowsy daisies wear off.
Oh, fuck. What if we're the bad guys?
Hi, Shadow.
Hmm.
I'm trying to think.
Don't hurt yourself.
Wait a minute. Do I have spell slots?
You have one, if I recall. Let me see.
Alright.
See.
I can probably double check on your character sheet if you've been tracking.
I don't remember. I think we did that. Was it a long rest or a short rest?
You did a short rest. Okay, I recall you did one spell. You should only have one spell slot. You didn't mark one of them off,
Okay.
but you do have one.
I'm gonna use good and evil.
Oh, detect good and evil. You know if
Ooh,
there are
good
any
one.
aberrations,
Damn.
celestials, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you. As well as where the creature is located.
I hope it doesn't detect us too, because then we'd all be fine.
Oh, it always detects you.
Okay. I didn't know they had ugly in the detection too, but
All right, you are very well aware that Artemis is right next to you. This horrible aberration. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and say, yeah, that counts. You know what she is now. You know that she is definitely pinging something for you with that spell. You don't know exactly what it is, but she's pinging.
Oh my god, guys. My Shrine Maiden senses are tingling.
What does it mean?
That she's either good or evil.
_, just subscribed.
Oh.
Circle O W O Circle O W
I
O
see,
Circle
I
O
see.
W O Circle O W O Circle O W O Circle O W O
Oh
Circle
my
O
god,
W
she's
O
rich.
Circle O W
Well,
O.
what
that's-
if you snap
that's
your
sure.
fingers?
Oh, that sure is.
What if you snap?
You are.
I
She's
jump on my
pinging
fingers?
evil for you. By the way,
Ah. Oh,
specifically.
my armpits are getting sweaty. That means she's evil.
What? So,
Aha!
Thank you, Chim Chim.
upon seeing you
Appreciate it.
cast that spell, as that is a vocal and somatic spell, she decides to drop the pretense, and she says, "Why couldn't you idiots just have walked into this flower garden?" She rips her cloak off, and
What?
beneath
Tonight, German joins the hunt.
it spreads out a pair of large wings.
Oh.
Roll initiative.
Oh my god, she's a Tengu.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Click yourself and roll
Yeah.
initiative.
Hot, sexy succubus.
Remember when you were in this fight, probably?
Yikes.
I'm sleeping. It's very cozy. I like it.
Ah. You're gonna be sleeping for an hour. Oh, no.
Nice roll, Helblinde, damn.
Thank you.
That's pretty good.
I've been pretty lucky today, actually.
Is it this?
All right, so Artemy, you are first.
Hold on.
Okay, this is
playing.
yeah, this is my first opportunity getting close to a woman, so I'm gonna definitely take advantage of it. I have a question, by the way. I heard that monks, I don't know if it's at level 1 or if it's, but apparently you can do 2 attacks as a monk, as in like with the short sword and the monk unarmed as
Yes.
well.
So this is something you haven't been doing, and I've been meaning to tell you
Yeah.
because I looked in on it. Is that for your bonus action after an attack, you can follow up with an unarmed strike.
Yeah, so
Oh.
exactly.
So
that's what
basically,
I'm-
you can attack twice in a turn.
yeah.
Neat.
But but that doesn't count with the moves. So I can move first and then I have one extra.
Yep.
Does the move count as a? Okay.
No.
So then-
movement is a different action unless you want to do a special move.
Okay. But you gotta level up a bit, or is it? I can do it now.
You can do it now.
Is it, okay.
You
well, then
have
I'm
that
doing it.
ability. You have that
Then-
power.
Oh my god! Thank you. I will imagine if I still had the initiative now that I didn't
There is.
use on the hamster. I will attack with my short sword.
The shortest sword of all.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Holy fuck, that's short.
All right.
And,
You
Make fun
hit.
of him.
Roll some damage real quick.
Ooh.
All right. So you run forward and thrust your sword up right at her, and you catch her pretty darn good. You slice a fair bit off of her arm. Whoops.
That's how you treat women? I'm glad you don't consider me one.
she's evil, okay? Like what the fuck?
He's got a point.
I'm not an incel.
A
stop
very
it.
sharp
Also,
point.
you have sweet battle
You have
music.
all the comings of an
Oh, yeah, I'm
incel.
sorry,
You
I didn't
expect
have
us to
it
think
on
you are one?
No,
Because
stop.
you're still asleep. Cirno, this is the music you're still hearing. This is the music everyone else hears.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and
There you
then after that, I want to do my extra action because now I finally get to touch
Your
a
bonus
woman,
action.
So,
All right.
yes, so I'm using my fist here. I hope you like fisting.
Who doesn't?
That definitely hit. Throw that damage. Damn! So immediately after catching her with your sword, you do a spinning back fist right across her face. Damn near
Wrong
knocking the
cheeks.
taste out of her mouth.
I love women.
Wrong cheeks.
I don't know how this works. My parents never taught me.
Exciting snores loudly.
I believe. Do you have anything else you want to do? You can move away. You'll be attacked, but you can move away. Or do you want to end?
Wait, what?
You still have movement ability. You can either move away, but you will take an
Okay.
attack of opportunity, or you can
Yeah, no, I'm
end your
staying.
turn.
I'm staying. I'm
All
ending my
right.
turn.
All right. So now it's her turn. She's a little pissed off that you just backhanded her across the face. So she
Understandable.
Makes me a
she
sandwich.
flaps her wings a couple times into the air, and the sheen of the sunlight gleams off of her claws as she swoops at you for an attack.
The dice.
What's your armor class again?
15.
15. All right, so she comes swooping towards you, and using your training, you're able to deflect her to the side. But she follows up with a spinning back kick with her other claw. I believe a nat 20 does hit. Uh-oh.
Ow.
Oh, fuck.
That's a crit.
Yikes.
Uh-oh.
Bye, Helblinde.
Artemy,
Yeah?
she catches you real good. She basically buries her claw into your chest. Take 8 damage.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's gotta sting.
Oh, God, I see the light. but I'm still standing.
No.
See the light.
Ooh, that was a rough one.
Oh.
She lets out a loud laugh. You filthy idiots are going to be quite the dinner for me. Meimu, it's your turn.
I throw a dart at Exciting. I'll wake her up.
Oh, go ahead. Roll to hit. With advantage, because she is prone and sleeping.
Let's see.
I'm asleep.
I trust you guys will help me this time around.
So, I regret to inform you, your aim is not very good, and the dart just kind of goes sailing past her.
My spell cards! I'm done.
This ain't looking too good for us.
That's it. Ooh, that's rough. Maurice,
Oh, yeah,
after
that's
you.
me.
That is you.
Wow.
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 Well.
Wow.
Wow.
All right. So, about how far is
You can make it there, or, well, close enough to the diagonal.
right?
Or to there. Are you going
Right.
to try to?
Is
I will warn
this
you.
terrain considered rough or what?
This is not rough terrain. It is
Okay.
a somewhat thick field of flowers, but otherwise not rough. I will
About
warn
how-
you,
Yeah.
by going through there, you will provoke an attack of opportunity.
But yeah, about how about how tall are the flowers?
They are tall enough that exciting is obscured pretty well in them.
Okay.
But I'd say they come up to about knee height, which is pretty tall for flowers, but not too bad.
Yeah. Okay.
I just realized we might fall asleep if we fight there.
Oh man,
Oh dear.
what a realization to come to.
Yeah, I
Trying to be creative here with the things, with the tools I have.
You could. Okay, I don't. Yeah, I can talk to you now. What if we, if you create a fire path in the flowers so that they don't make us fall asleep while we're fighting her? Actually, that might burn the entire field and exciting, but that's a sacrifice we might have to make.
I mean, considering
I love you.
situation, I
You're
think
like
that's a
almost dead.
sacrifice I'm willing to make. Burn the field. Ooh. Oops.
I'm red though. That should mean I'm immune to fire.
Yeah.
As a tiefling, you have resistance to fire.
That makes sense.
Yeah. You know what?
I believe specifically if the fire would do 5 or less damage, it does 0 to you.
Oh, wait, I'm in the flower. I'm gonna. Okay, never mind. Do what you must.
Reminder,
Can't believe
Artemy
he's dead.
is pouring blood out of his chest right now. He's not looking good.
If only we gave him a potion.
There is a
Oh,
already
geez.
used
patch
that.
of red in the flowers where he's standing.
Yeah. Well, crap.
Snake.
You know what? I'm just gonna slide on over here, and I will. I will use a firebolt. Attempt to cast a firebolt at the creature. What is the creature? Do we know what?
Go
Have
for
we
it.
identified the creature yet?
You can do a check for that. I will allow it as free action.
Okay. How should I check for this?
I'm gonna go with that being survival.
All right.
Well, damn, you
Ooh.
succeed. All right, Maurice, let me tell you
All right.
exactly what this creature is. This is a harpy.
Ah.
Oh.
So like my mother.
Yes.
So I will give you big information on them because of how well you rolled. Harpies
cool.
are chaotic evil monsters who used to
And
be
pretty-
elves at some point in time. They use their songs to lure unsuspecting travelers into their feeding grounds, where they will generally do something underhanded in order to get a free kill and a free meal. You know that the harpies aren't particularly difficult to hit. If you had to put a number to it, it would be 11. But for
Right.
for somewhat weak explorers, they are relatively sturdy and somewhat difficult to kill. They also have the ability to fly if they wish to.
What do your eyes say about the creature, Morris?
Oh, it's a gosh darn harpy, I believe.
Oh, Stan, really?
Yeah, they're pretty tough creatures. I think we're pretty much screwed.
Oh no. We should probably get our friends and run.
But I think
So
I've got this. I think I
I
got
believe you
this.
wanted to firebolt her.
I believe you believed correctly.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
All right,
we
you
go.
hit. Roll some damage.
Will do.
Make her explode.
Hacha!
Ooh, damn.
Yeah.
All right, so you point your finger right at her, and from your hand fires the most accurate bolt of fire you've ever shot, nailing her right in the face.
Damn.
Nice.
She screams out loud in pain. She goes, "Ah!"
Oh,
And
that was
grasping at
better.
her face, trying to smack the fire off of her. She's left with a burn mark on her face after this,
Ooh.
and also a very angry scowl.
Uh-huh. Uh-oh.
But she is still standing. Artemy, it's you.
Yeah. I might have to just go all out here and die, possibly, because if I move...
You can take the disengage action in order to have a much, much better chance of getting out if you want to not be next to her anymore.
And you have advantage. Unless you used it.
No, I used it for the hamster. Yeah.
Wrong hole,
God.
hamster.
Okay, wait. So this how if I disengage, that's like my action for the round, right? Or
Yes.
do I have move as well? Yeah.
You use. If you take your disengage, then your movement will not provoke an attack of opportunity, but it is your action. Pretty much, you focus everything in making sure that she can't hit you,
Okay.
and it'll allow you to move away from her.
Fuck. I'm
Wait, what is
pissed.
this,
I
Ratchet?
don't know. Fucking strong. Okay, question. If I die, I can still be resurrected because I remember you get into a state of.
If you go down to 0 health, you will
that
be
is
put
me,
into
Ratchet.
bleeding out / unconscious, and then you will make death saving throws.
I remember
If you
saying
fail
that.
3 of them, you are dead. Otherwise, if you take a hit and you are overkilled by your full HP, so if she did 10 damage to you next turn, you will straight up die. No saving throws at all.
Okay, I will disengage. And I'm gonna move up here.
Into the shadows.
Oh man.
Well, that's not shadows. That is a
Yeah.
cliffside.
Oh no, be careful. I say it in
Oh
my
my
sleep.
god! Oh, thankfully I didn't keep going. I just
Well, if you
jumped
tried to
off
keep
the.
going, I would have stopped you.
Yeah, okay.
You're not blind.
No, I have
Even
I don't
more
know,
though
there's a
blind.
paper bag.
Okay, and then then I don't have any other actions, so I think I'm done with my turn.
Okay then. Oh no, you can see a bit of the corners of the world.
Uh-oh.
But it's supposed to be a chasm out there anyway, so it's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so while the bleeding
Oh,
and
fuck.
limping Artemy had jumped over there, she spits at the ground. I'll get the coward later. She takes flight
Uh-oh.
and looking directly at who you think she is, the one who threw a firebolt into her face, comes flying down to you.
Uh-oh.
No!
All right, let's roll some attacks, shall we?
That's my best friend.
I'm in trouble.
Okay, so she comes
I'm in
sailing at you
danger.
like a missile and lands a claw right across your face for 5 damage.
Oh, ouch.
But she's not done yet. So she once more tries that spinning back kick move, but because the first hit with her claw nailed you across the face, you kind of went to the ground and grabbed your face, and she her second attack goes spinning right over your head. You can feel the wind go by. And her turn is done. She kind of clicks her tongue in anger for missing you. Make sure you fix your health. -5.
Done. Yep.
There you go. All right, Mainu,
Yeah,
you're
I
up.
forgot to click
Oh,
off. of it.
Jesus. Alright, well.
Oh, jeez, my face.
If I were to,
Oof.
like, walk up to them, it's exciting, can I, like, wake them up with an action, or does it always have to be, like, an attack?
My beautiful face.
You can attempt to shake her awake, which, as far as you know, will work perfectly fine. And how would I rule that actually?
You don't roll it, you just say, I'm awake now. There you go.
There's nothing really in the rule books for that, so I'm gonna count it as your bonus action and allow you an action with that.
Okay. Oops. I'm gonna run over. I'm gonna wrestle her awake.
All right, so you run over and violently shake exciting.
Wake up, you dingus!
All right, exciting. I want you to roll me a wisdom save with advantage.
How can I roll? I'm asleep.
Open your character sheet and roll me a wisdom save with advantage, damn it. Don't make me click on it for you.
Okay. Wisdom, you said?
You don't
Yes.
roll dice in the game.
All right, congratulations. So, you get woken up being shaken by Mainu. Your head being bounced back and forth by the violent movement. But you are awake now.
Good
I
morning.
want you to now roll me an initiative real quick.
Stop falling asleep in other women's laps!
But it was so nice.
It's eating Morris! She ate Artemy!
Oh, shit.
All right.
I liked it though.
Well,
That's my good roll for the day.
That's awesome. Looks like you will be going right before Artemis, so you'll go right after Maurice.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and then
Beautiful
I
nat
will
20.
I still have an action, right? So then I'll
do
just
have an action.
use Sacred Flame.
All right. Okay. You hold your holy symbol up to the sky, and the sun almost reflects perfectly off of it, putting a beam of light directly into her back. It singes her back and her wings a little bit, but she doesn't look too perturbed by it. She lets out like a small little ah, but otherwise it didn't seem like it did much to her.
Hey, Lord! That's it.
Maurice, it's you.
All right. Ow, my face, my beautiful face. Someone help me.
Help yourself.
Fine, if I have to. I guess I'll have
Thank
to
you,
deal with this
Derberg
myself.
Judah, for the 64 months. And
So
the
I'm
tier
just
2
absolutely
sub.
furious.
I
Like
appreciate
really,
it.
my beautiful face. I cannot forgive this.
Like jinkies, man.
Gosh.
Gosh.
My face.
So,
My beautiful modeling career.
jeez. So, quick question: like, any backwards movement will provoke an attack of opportunity in this
Unless
situation.
you take the disengage action, yes.
Right. So yeah, dang. So I can't just get closer to my buddies either, without risking that. So I'm pretty badly hurt. I should be fine, but I'm really feeling it, you know.
Same.
He's really feeling it.
Let's see then.
Just kill her.
Oh, now you want to kill her.
Just kill her for
Yeah, I'm all energetic now for
Kill-
some reason.
Yeah, I'm just gonna rely on my good old trusty firebolt again, I think. Yeah. I think I'll do that.
All right, go for it.
All right, I will try that again.
All right, hit that damage.
Oh,
Aw.
After
Oh, no,
getting up
no.
from your from holding your face after you just got slashed, you angrily spin right towards her and whoosh out a firebolt. But because you weren't concentrating as hard as you could, while you did hit, you only kind of nicked her in the side.
Mhm. Oh dear.
All right, exciting.
hi.
You're here. It's your turn.
Good morning,
Hey, how
everybody.
about some help over here?
How far am I allowed to walk?
You have 30 feet of movement, I believe.
Yeah.
Plenty.
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna get up
You can
right
move third.
behind her, and I'm gonna attack her with a short sword.
You might want to get out of the flowers.
No, it's fine. Can't move anymore.
You don't really feel all that sleepy anymore. All right, let's see what we got. All right, roll damage.
This is for making me comfortable.
So, while she's distracted by the one in front of her, you come rushing up and just jam a short sword into the back of her leg,
Oof.
dealing a shit ton of damage. She is bleeding profusely from her thigh now, grabbing onto it and screaming in agony.
And then I attack her again while she's tending to her wound.
Wait, advantage roll, advantage roll.
What about advantage roll? He doesn't have that.
No, but isn't it flanked or whatever?
No, it needs to be
Whatever
3
it's called.
sides,
Oh.
doesn't it?
Is it 3?
No, no, you're right. You're right.
But
I mean, I got a 24. I'm gonna keep
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I mean,
What?
yeah,
considering the 24,
yeah.
If I got a bad
I
roll,
think
I would have been like,
fine.
yeah, Hellblinde's right. I need to re-roll that with
All right,
advantage.
hit
but
the
we're good.
damage.
We're good.
Okay, so well, while she's tending to her leg wound, you whip out your other sword and shove it into her other leg.
Oh shit, that's fucked up.
She screams. Her once beautiful voice is now piercing through the sky in agony. Blood comes spilling everywhere. She's still alive, but she's looking bad now.
so does she have like bird legs or human legs?
Oh, she has human legs that go into bird legs at the end. They start human for the thighs, and then below the knees, the bird part.
Okay.
Good. That's good. That's good.
That's a weird mental image.
Aw.
Artemy, it's your turn.
Oh. Yeah.
Hey, Artemy, you okay there, buddy?
What are you doing over there, Artemy?
I'm just having a moment. I think I've lost too much blood. I wonder if I can help you guys out in some way.
Okay, what happened? I was sleeping.
You see the bird over there? Yeah, it fucked me up.
He kind of got stabbed real bad.
I don't
Not
know
a
if
pretty
maybe
sight.
I'm gonna move. Okay, I have an idea. Where's my snap to center? Okay.
You can only move 20 feet, so...
Yes. I'm gonna move there, and then I'm going to throw my short sword at the harpy. And that means, or can I even do? I'm gonna lose it then. I don't remember what the rules was.
You can do that. It's not a throwing weapon, but
maybe
you
I
can
could,
certainly.
I could use my darts instead. Maybe that might
Oh,
be better.
well, darts are throwing weapons, so that'll work a little better.
Then I will use darts. Do I click on the darts?
You should have an attack for it.
I don't actually. Maybe I can add one myself. Well, that doesn't. I have darts in my inventory, but maybe I can't. Or maybe it's bugged. It says 10 darts, but no weight on them, and I can't really seem to do it.
Well, in that case, roll me a d20 plus your dexterity modifier, which for you is 4. So d20 plus 4. All right, roll a d4 for damage.
Amazing.
Okay, so as she tries to fly higher while tending to her wounds to get out of the grasp, you run over to your spot and, bloody and battered, throw a dart that catches right into her eye.
Ooh.
Dropping her to the ground. Congratulations, she is dead.
Oh
You
shit!
monster! I think to myself.
I can't believe you killed her.
Are you guys okay?
I search her
Oh, jeez,
corpse.
I'm
not
fine.
okay.
My face is not.
I want to search her body.
Okay, so
My beautiful face.
she doesn't have much directly on her. She was mostly just wearing a pair of clothes under that cloak. Just some shorts and a couple of pouches, which didn't have anything terribly much in them. You've got 2 gold and 3 silver out of them.
That's not bad.
Mm.
You guys got money.
I
that
retrieved
guy
the
for the
dart from
tier
eye
2
of her
sub.
Cloak.
I
Her
appreciate
cloak
it,
is
man.
still back
Thank you.
over around there. There, even.
The flowers still put me to sleep.
You're not really feeling drowsy or anything. You're
Alright, I'll go pick up the items.
That sounds good.
Right here,
All
you
right.
said.
Wait,
I'm gonna
wait,
set up camp.
check if she has pubes or feathers. I don't want to stream anymore. Like legit, I'm over this. Like, what kind of question
Thank
is
you,
no? I
Twitch
don't.
chat. Thank you so much, Twitch chat.
I'm not checking that. Can I take
How
my
nice
dart?
of you.
Can I take my dart?
Pubes
out
aren't
of, her eye?
Fluids, man.
All right. Yes, you can pick your dart back up.
Okay, thank you.
So the cloak itself seems to be of pretty fine make. It seems like a very nicely made cloak, and you think you could probably resell it, as long as you don't tell people that a monster used to wear it. Inside of the cloak, on the other hand, you are able to find a couple of things. You find 2 pairs of earrings that,
Oh.
well, they don't really feel magical or anything, but they're probably worth something.
Which one of you dudes is good at magic?
I guess I guess I do magic.
You want to have a look at these earrings to see if there's anything extra about them?
Oh yeah,
The
sure
narrator
thing.
just said that there's nothing magical about them, but
Sure thing. Could you? Yeah, there we go. All right. Do I do a? Hold on. How do I
Okay,
do a
since
check?
you don't have like a spell identification thing, you can do an arcane check. Arcana.
Arcane check. Got it.
Yeah.
Will do.
All right, you're not feeling anything from them. They feel like normal earrings to you.
Yeah, they seem pretty normal to me.
All right, give them back.
No,
What?
I give them. Okay, fine.
Hey.
Sure, sure. Here you go.
God, I need a nap after this. Wake me up. when
I
you get
need, I
it.
need to
Wake
I
me
need
up
to rest as
inside.
well.
Why do you guys need to rest? I feel great.
Just gonna borrow those earrings for a bit.
Do you feel that the sleep affected you in any way? I mean, you were gone for a while. Did you feel? Because I was thinking, since the harpy is dead, what if we get some sleep in it?
I had a great dream, and I feel refreshed.
What did you dream
Suddenly, you hear a loud, piercing
about?
piercing cry echoing out from over the cliffside.
Oh, we should probably go. Let's go.
Oh.
Very loud, piercing
Yeah,
cry.
fuck
that.
I think it's time to
Fuck
go.
that.
I don't like the sound of that.
It's fucked
Let's
up, yo.
retreat.
as you make your retreat, you hear the flapping of wings, the likes of which you've never heard before. Turning back, you catch a glimpse, just a small glimpse, but before you just turn and run as fast as you can, of a massive bird covering the entirety of the cliffside, grabbing hold of the harpy with a single pair of claws and flying off with her.
God. Jesus.
She was nice. Why did I kill her?
I think. No, I mean, maybe we killed the big bird's baby, and now we're fucked.
Damn, that was a big bird I just saw.
Can't believe you guys saw this big bird.
Yeah, let's leave.
I really
Yeah.
need to heal, guy. Like I'm.
Yeah, we
all
need
right,
to.
all
Well,
right,
you can
all
set
right.
up camp right here again.
Take a rest.
Yeah, that would be sweet.
All right. That sounds good. We shall rest.
Why don't you take first watch? Exciting.
Well, I want to tell you guys, you are not able to do a long rest still. And at this point, you're not able to do a short rest because you just finished one right before that battle. It hasn't been long enough.
Fuck. Okay.
All right,
You
I
guys go
forgot
ahead. I
about
mean, I'll
that.
hide in the background. It's
All
okay.
right. Yeah.
All right, I guess I'll go
Yeah, you
ahead.
take it easy, Artemy.
Yeah, I'll try.
Should we go
I
back
will
to that
tell you
guard?
guys, if you want to continue the other direction, you're very close to pretty much finishing the circuit. If you want to chance it.
On the.
Down in the direction you were going before you stepped off to the side.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think it might be worth it.
If you want to risk it.
I don't like that word.
Go send your squirrel.
Yeah, have him scout
Uh,
ahead.
No, the squirrel is depressed after I yelled at him, so I can't.
Why did you yell at your pet? It's supposed to love them.
Because your armor was too thick for it to bite through, and he was useless.
Yeah, it's
so-
really good armor. What did you expect?
I mean,
Don't be rude
it's-
to the squirrel.
Oh, by the way, guys, I forgot. You did get some XP from that.
Alright.
Oh, wow.
All right, everybody, give yourselves 50 experience.
256. Oh shit, we're so close to level 2.
Okay.
Oh, you're heading down there. All right.
I don't like the sound of the way you said that, but. Oh, so you're actually heading down? Okay.
I heard dice roll.
Yeah,
I
let's.
did. Oh dear. So which way are we going again? Oh, that way. I see.
There might be if we keep going to the right there. Yeah. Why did you guys stop?
You guys sure we should head too deep in here?
I mean, we're close.
Close to what?
Going in a circle.
Looking at the map, you're real close to pretty much being back towards the entrance in that area.
And I mean,
Look at the
going
map, guys.
All right, got it. Gotcha.
going this way would be faster to get back to that guy.
Yeah, you got a point there.
So let's go.
Fine.
I'll
Come
go
on,
first.
Artemis.
It hurts.
Artemis, you're able to stop the bleeding, but it still feels pretty bad.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
Don't worry, we'll bandage you or something.
I'm gonna look like a mummy if you're gonna bandage me at this point.
Well, then you'll have mummy issues instead.
Oh,
Hey.
okay, Freud, calm down.
Is that bush a dead end?
Does it look like a dead end to you?
Yeah,
I think it looks like a shortcut.
it does look like a dead end.
It's a shortcut. You're right, Artemis. Good job, Hellblind.
Oh wow!
Wow, is
job,
that a
Artemis.
shortcut up ahead?
You're so
Is
perceptive.
that a short joke?
I have 4 eyes after. Or do you still have 4 eyes, or have they?
You do. So,
Yeah.
when you do come by this, you see that it's still pretty thick, but it's nowhere near as thick as going through the forested trees and everything. The bushes are a lot lower, and you are able to make your way through.
This is thick, but not exciting thick.
Regular thick.
Thick.
I don't. So what's our plan? Are we?
We gotta go back to that guy. I think we finished
Wait.
his quest by now.
I feel like we should go to the hospital for our friends. Mrs. I sleep with random women.
I feel like
She
we
was
should have.
beautiful. I couldn't help myself.
Reminder, you can turn this map into the guild. Like, in town. So,
I mean, you guys
You're fine
wanna go
either
back
way.
to town.
Maybe go back to town first, and then we.
Yeah, I think
could,
we've proven
Let's tell our
ourselves
best
by
friends.
now.
Okay.
All right.
I can't remember the name of our squad.
It was
Flower
literally-
money.
Flower magic money boats.
it is the Flower Magic Money Boats. Congratulations, you remembered. All right,
Yes.
and you exit yourself out of the dungeon. So you are back at the intermediary planes. The guard that was standing there sees you coming out, and he notices Artemis with a huge bloody gash on his chest. And he says, "Oh my goodness, are you okay, sir?" And he
God,
immediately
don't trigger him.
comes over there and you know, kind of tries to allow you to use his shoulder to walk a little easier.
Thank you.
Oh,
That's,
nice.
That's very nice of you. But if you think about it, is anyone ever okay?
Now's not the time for this Artemis.
But thank you.
He kind of stammers a bit. All right, if you sure you're all right, but you should get that checked out. That looks really bad. You're bleeding pretty hard.
Yeah, we.
It's always like that, sir.
Maybe we should head over to the hospital or something
Yeah, we should. But
and get Artemis
I
treated.
remember last time I got treated. Remember when I tried to take that item that was 100% off on sale, and she stabbed me? Yeah. Maybe
Oh,
I
that's
can
why
get,
your hand's still bleeding.
maybe I can get a stamp card or something for 6th visit for
So,
free.
I assume now you guys are heading back towards town.
Yeah.
We is.
All right.
Take our friends to the hospital, please.
Yeah.
So you head yourselves back towards town, and it's a nice, safe little journey across the plains, and you make it back. back out of the entrance. You see more guards, and they pretty much do the same thing, going, "Oh my God, are you okay?" When Artemy comes walking through, looking like a horror movie.
That's him every day.
And where would you like to go? Do you need to be reminded of where you can go?
No.
Hospital first.
Hospital first.
Let's go to the
Yeah, we should be
hospital.
good.
All right. So, following your map, you make your way back to Mapleview Hospital. You enter into it and head towards the reception counter, to which the lady says, "Oh my God, what happened to you?"
Life.
He fell down
Harpies.
some stairs.
Bird.
Burb. So, she immediately takes your registration. She notices the gash across your face and asks if
Pirate
you need
Badger's just
you need help too,
subscribed.
Maurice.
Almost a second.
please.
Circle Miku.
All right. She takes your information down as well. You get sent off to some rooms, and just like last time,
Thank you,
doctors
Pirate
come over
Badgers.
to you.
Welcome back.
and give you some very simple healing. Nothing magical, but I want each of you to roll 1d4.
That's for the prostate exam.
Each of you roll a d4 for your heals, and heal by that much right now.
Oh, I don't need it. So
Each of you that was hurt, I should say.
I'm gonna give myself 12 HP now. So I've earned it.
Do you guys should think about getting new doctors.
And
here.
let me set us all back over to the town area. The tree. Look at the tree. What a nice tree.
wow,
That's a big
man, I
tree.
can see the
So
tree from here.
big.
Wow.
She's beautiful,
Wow.
but not as beautiful as I am.
I feel like painting that tree.
Okay, so Artemy, your doctor notices that you're not looking very good still.
No,
You
he
still
always
look
looks like
pretty
that.
bad. So he's gonna give you some healing ointment, and he says apply that again in 1 hour, and it should do you up good, and send you on your way. So
If you need help applying that ointment, I got you.
in 1 hour, you will be allowed to apply that, and you will be allowed to
Okay.
heal more.
Okay, great. Sure, I can let you apply it. I
Life
wouldn't
is
mind.
Games just subscribed. Our 48
Anywhere
year
else you
circle
want to go? Or are
fairy.
you back in town?
Thank you very
Maybe
much,
I got
Life
it.
is Games. Thank you for the 48 months. Has anyone been keeping track of how much gold we have?
I think I
No.
have.
I have 0 gold.
I know we spent most
3
of it
gold,
on that.
62 silver, and 26 copper.
How much do
Zero
I-
gold. What the fuck?
Alright, so we're too poor
Oh,
to
you
afford
never-
anything.
I mean, if you guys haven't been keeping track of your gold, that's on you. You do have
Yeah.
some stuff you could sell. I hope you've been keeping track of that as well.
Yes,
do
that's I have. Oh wait, no, I remember. I never took any gold because I got the rare fruits. And
You
shit,
know what?
so,
Let's
yeah,
go
I'm
to the
good.
shop. I'm gonna sell this cloak.
And the earrings.
Yeah,
and
and
the
I need to
earrings.
sell some fruits.
What about the nice dice you got as well?
Those might be useful.
The voice from the sky tells you. Reminds you.
Taylor's telling me something.
All right. Well, you want to head back towards the adventurer shop and try and sell stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You head yourself back, heading back towards the way you came from, towards the exit, towards Wufan's Wares. Once more heading towards the single-story stone cottage. You enter in, and the small bell jingles from the movement of the door. And Wufan is sitting there behind the counter. She looks up at you and says, "Oh, welcome. You seem to be back." She points to Artemy, "And you seem to still be stupid, judging by that gash on your chest."
Yeah, I might be stupid, but I got to touch a woman, so you're not so cool anymore.
And anyways, I have some items that
Why?
I'd like to sell. I was wondering how much I could get for these. I present the earrings, the cloak, and the dice.
She says, "Oh, so you've got stuff to sell to me then?" She puts on a pair of glasses, opens up a large book, and begins examining the things that you have handed to her.
I say she looks
So-
really good in the glasses.
Megan.
Flattery won't get you much, but I do thank you. So, after looking at the earrings and examining them carefully and referencing her book once or twice, she says, "All right, these are not terribly bad. I could certainly give you about 60 silver for them."
Oh. That's it?
Oh.
Sweetie, these aren't particularly of great make. They look like some trash. To be honest, they look like trash that someone coughed up, and I need to turn a profit.
Kinda
Thinks
like
she's
your face.
lying.
Are you gonna buy them for 60 and then sell them for like 100 gold? Is that your plan?
Well, as much as I'd love to try that, I don't think anyone's going to buy it for quite that much. Or even close to that much.
How about these earrings?
I mean, would you like to do an insight check to see if she is lying to you?
Yeah, I'm down.
I will.
Go ahead.
Insight.
Oh.
Fuck is insight?
Mimu, as far as you can tell, she's telling you the truth 100%.
God, she's so right now. It's crazy.
I'm blind. Oh, there it is. Fuck!
Exciting. You don't know nothing about fashion. You know how to hit things good with sword. She's probably right.
Yeah, I think she's right. Sure,
I mean, yeah, we have no reason not to trust her.
I'll take the 60 silver.
All right, thank you very much, darling. She opens up her drawer and pulls out some silver coins and drops them into your hand and takes the earrings into her own.
Thank you.
All right, now, as for this cloak, this is a very fine silk cloak. This would go pretty well for most people, and it seems to be in relatively good condition, but it stinks. Nothing a good wash won't fix, I suppose.
Yeah, Artemy was carrying it. Sorry about that.
Wow. Throw him under the bus.
I'm surprised there's no blood on it then. Well, looking at it, I can give you 1 gold for it.
1 gold, no.
Not too bad.
Guys.
I mean,
She seems so trustworthy from before.
how much is 1 gold really worth, though?
Do you think I'm getting ripped
1
off?
gold.
For normal things, 1 gold's a lot of money.
How much did we spend on a potion?
For 50 gold for a potion. But let me put it in perspective.
Right.
If you wanted
Nobody knocks, just
if you wanted a
subscribed.
full
White
course
people,
meal
happy
at the
white
tavern
people,
and then a
happy
room
white
for the
people,
night,
happy.
that's going to cost you like 80 copper.
Oh.
A gold's
we
a
put
lot.
We
Could
got
be
scammed
rich.
like shit.
And that's for a good room, by the way.
Ooh.
1 gold is a lot.
So wait, okay. So
You're
which
sold,
ones are
ma'am.
copper? Okay.
The things that you're buying are expensive as shit in the world because
Yeah.
they
Thank
are
you,
very,
nobody
very
knocks.
good make and keep you from die.
Appreciate the 41
Oh,
months.
yeah.
But
50
let's
gold,
see.
though.
Thanks,
That's-
Conscience.
Okay, that's gold. Okay, so what are these tiers of money? Copper.
Okay,
Silver.
so copper. Copper is your lowest. 100 copper equals 1 silver. Silver is your middle. 100 silver equals 1 gold. Gold is your highest. I could have put more in, but it's simplest
Yeah,
just
have
to
you ever
keep it.
played like World of Warcraft? It's basically how it works there. Copper,
Yeah,
silver,
yeah.
gold.
And
Yeah, 'cause-
trust
'cause
me,
they're
Have you
uh,
ever played World of Warcraft?
World of Warcraft.
Maybe that
Yeah.
would be the next game after we level cap.
No.
And trust me, it could be way worse. We could also have shit like
I'm a
Electrum
tiefling
and
fighter.
Platinum and
No,
yada,
not
yada, yada.
Electrum. No.
Yeah, there are like
Uh,
5 slots here on this this menu.
Yes, that's
But it's nice and simple just to keep it just to keep it with those
No.
three.
Yeah. That sounds good.
All right, I'll take your 1 gold.
All right. She
keep track of all
hands you
money.
a gold and takes the cloak and says, 1 moment, heads to the back, presumably to hang it up, and then comes back in. Did you have anything else for me?
These crazy dice.
Just how crazy are they?
All right, so she takes the dice from your hand and examines them very carefully and says, now these are certainly not something you see every day. Not bad. Not bad at all. So she starts thinking about it, mulling it over, and she winds up saying, all right, with this, I do believe that I can give you... hold on. I have this written down. All right. Since these are such fine make, and they are something that is relatively uncommon, the type of bone here is not something you see every day. I can give you 25 gold for this.
Exciting feints. 25 gold.
Oh my, is she okay? She must be poor.
Yeah, she's poor.
She's just never been close to a bone that's worth that much, if you know what I'm saying.
And wake up and slap our.
Roll
Thank
damage.
you, Politov, for the 29 months.
Part of me,
I
you died.
appreciate it.
Sweet bliss.
Died from the touch of a
25
woman.
gold.
So, do we have a deal? Judging by your reaction, you seem pleased.
I have a bad feeling. I want to do an insight check on this because I have a religious feeling about these dice, and I feel as if
Who
there's
needs
more
religion
to
when
it.
you have money, damn it?
No, but it's for your sake. Like I feel like something
You
is
feel
not
like
worth the
there's
price.
something religious about this? Or...
No,
you could use-
like the kind of
You
the,
could totally-
So you're trying to gauge what your feelings are about this. All right,
Yeah,
I'll-
You could
yeah.
use
Insight for that.
religion to make more money.
yeah, well yeah. And then get little boys, I suppose. All right, here we go.
No.
Fuck.
Okay, so you're thinking to yourself, what could these dice be for? Are they for anything? And as far as you can tell, these are just a normal pair of dice, and 25 gold's a real good deal for something you found in the woods.
Okay. I know you want to take it, and since it's I can understand if
You're
if
right,
you
I do
the
want to
money,
take it.
but-
Here you go, ma'am.
Okay.
Well, thank you very much. I do pray that you won't have any buyer's remorse here. Here's your gold, and she hands you a handful of gold pieces.
Did she give us 20?
No, she gave you 25.
Oh, okay, 25.
Full 25.
So
It's gonna be hard to walk with all this weighing me down. Jingles, coin, sash.
Is there
Jingle the
anything else, or
coins.
perhaps I can offer you something to buy here?
No. You just gave us money. You ain't taking this back.
do she got any shrooms though?
You got any shrooms, ma'am? For my friend here?
Shrooms, you say? Well, I do have a very peculiar kind of mushroom, but
Oh,
I
no.
don't
Show
know
me.
if you would like it.
Show me.
Very well. She heads to the back, and she comes back carrying in her hand a very familiar-looking mushroom. She has one of the mushrooms of infinite whimsy in her hand.
Ah.
Hey, we have
These
some of
are-
those already.
Yeah, I'm quite familiar
Oh,
with
so
these.
you've run into these.
How
That's
much are
very
they
lucky
worth?
for you.
Indeed.
Oh, these are very, very rare things to find.
Oh.
If I were to sell one of these to you, if you truly wanted one, Where did I write down how much these are worth?
You know what we should have done? We should have asked the price first, and then we would have, it's too late.
Oh, yes. If I were to sell one of these, why, this would be 30 gold apiece.
Oh, damn.
Exciting takes out the 5 she has. So can I get 5 times 30 for these? I don't know how many that is.
Exciting. You are trying to sell these mushrooms. I want you to roll for me a wisdom save.
Uh-oh. Okay.
You tried your
That
best.
one. So
Damn.
you go to hand them out, but then you're suddenly just overtaken by this feeling like, no, I can't get rid of these. These are amazing. These are like the most amazing things I've ever eaten and the most amazing things ever. These are mine. And you immediately put them back. Seeing this, Wu Fan says, well, that is one of the problems with those. They're horribly addictive.
I see.
They're worth quite a pretty penny, but if you've already eaten them, you're gonna have a hell of a time kicking the habit.
Hmm.
Do I want to
Yeah, I
sell
want to give it a
these?
try. I want to give it a try too. I want to try and sell like 3 of them to her if possible.
Not your full stock?
No.
That's very restrained of you.
All right. Give me
Yeah, I
a
want to
wisdom
sell
save.
4.
What did
That's
you say again, Thor?
4 out of 5 of yours? All right,
Yeah.
wisdom save, each of you.
Well, what if I want
Wisdom.
another one for the lols?
The lose.
At the moment, you feel like you couldn't eat one.
Oh.
All
Wait,
right,
where-
Lily, as
I
you
click
start
on-
to hand them
Sorry.
out, you get a couple onto the counter and you try to put a third one up, and you falter, and you're kind of going back and forth, and you're like, no, I'll keep these 2, but those two.
Yeah, those ones suck. They're too small.
Yeah, small
All right.
mushroom.
Okay, so she says, well, in that case, I'm willing to give you 22 gold for these.
That was
Each.
I
20
begrudgingly
22
accept.
each. I'm a very fair person. Wonderful. So she pulls out 44 gold and counts it up, puts it into a little pouch, ties it off, and hands it to you. And takes the 2 mushrooms.
Lagunk just
For herself.
subscribed. Circle
I count this as a
comfy, circle
donation,
comfy.
And I take it.
And Maurice,
Thank you,
for
Leggings,
you,
It is-
for the
put
4
your,
months.
your wisdom save.
It is my turn, yes. Wait, so where is it above? Yeah, saving throws? Yeah, okay.
Okay, you are able to give 1 over, but
All
the
right.
others you want to keep.
Got it.
Okay, and 1 for you. 22 gold for this one then. So she
FLX,
takes
so
that
I just
and
subscribed.
hands you 22 gold. Make sure you're
Nice.
marking this off for yourselves.
Wow. Uh-huh.
Very nice.
Very cool.
I must say, I wasn't
Foxy, for
expecting
the
to gain more of
69
these.
months. I appreciate it.
These
Yeah.
do sell pretty well
Nice.
overseas, so thank you. I appreciate it.
I have something that might appetize your.
She gives quite the big smile at grabbing a handful of these.
She's gonna have a good time.
A lot apparently Artemis, something that'll appetize her appetite.
Pretty
And yes,
much,
what
yeah.
were you offering?
Okay, this is not, it will blow your mind. You like mushrooms, but look at this. I slowly pull out my. I
Where are you
unzip my-
going with this?
Uh,
Where are
I
you?
bring out. No, I take out 2 rare fruits from my pants and show them.
Yep.
2 rare fruits from your yes. All right.
Have you seen this before?
She looks
Oh,
at
yeah.
those and says, "Oh, these are onra fruit. These are also relatively rare. They're quite delicious as well. I'm afraid I can't buy them myself as I don't have any shipping with this, but you could probably sell them to the tavern." Or you might even be able to find someone at the docks who might want to ship those overseas, but I'm not in the business with these fruits. Sorry to say.
That's okay. I'm used to it, so I put my...
I can, for a small fee, tell you how much these are worth.
It's okay. I don't trust you.
Well, that's a mistake, young one. But don't worry. You'll learn that I am the most trustworthy person in all of this city someday.
I think you're just projecting your insecurities on me, and you're not very safe, so I don't trust you, okay?
Quite the mouth on you. Anything else now?
I mean, I'm good. How about you guys?
I think I'm good.
Now, I do notice that you are using short swords. Might I be able to offer you something truly amazing? Or perhaps just, at the very least, put the idea into your mind.
I'll have
Now-
a look, sure.
Now, one moment. She heads to the back, and she comes walking out with a longsword.
Ooh.
And it looks like a normal longsword. She hands it over to you and says, "Here, try swinging this. See how it feels." Oh, but do take a step back outside first. Come.
We
Are you
should
willing
use
to
her
head
as
out
a-
with her
Yeah, I'll head out
and
with
give
her.
it a swing?
Yeah,
Sure.
All right.
give it a swing.
Use her as a
All right.
practice doll.
You head outside with her, and you swing that sword a couple times, and this thing feels way better than the long swords that you have. The balance feels
I have
perfect.
short swords.
Or I'm sorry, short swords that you have. My bad. The balance feels absolutely perfect. Like, it feels like you could swing this thing for hours and not get tired. You feel more accurate with it. You feel like you'd be able to do much better with it. She says, "So, how is it?"
It's pretty amazing. I'm not really used to these two-handed weapons, though.
I'm sorry, it's actually a one-handed weapon. It's the same weapons you're using.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's trying to sell you on an upgrade, basically.
Oh. How much?
She says, "Now that, my friend, is one of the most refined short swords you're ever going to find, and it's actually somewhat probably close to your budget. Or at least I don't know how much money you might have found out there. Usually you adventurers come back with your pockets full, so I wanted to allow you to know that this exists. Anyway, that is a mere 600 gold."
I don't have anywhere near that.
Well, that's too bad for now. However, I do want you to know that this is here. I haven't had a buyer for this, so it's on sale.
What was the original price?
2,000.
Oh my.
Oh dear.
Well, thanks for letting me know it's here. I'll definitely come back for it when I get the money.
She's tricking you, man.
She
Woman.
puts a big grin on her face and takes the short sword back from you. The sword, which is basically the length of her body. She's a very short woman. And says, "Thank you very much, valued customer. I look forward to our future business." And she asks, "Now, would you like to come in? Do you have any other wares of mine you wish to look at? Any purchases? Any sales?
I think I'm satisfied.
Anyone at all?" Looking around all of you.
No, it's all good on my end. I think we should leave, guys.
Yeah, I'm with Artemy here.
All right. She bids you farewell, gives a deep bow, and stumbles back in, kind of offset by the weight of the short sword. Clearly not used to carrying such a thing. More than a few paces.
Wow, she's so attractive, guys. I think I love her.
No.
Fall in love with everyone.
I think this shop, there's something mysterious about it. Like, I don't trust it at all. And the money that, all the stuff you got a bunch of gold, but I have a feeling that it's not real gold.
You didn't feel those short swords though. Like, I need
No,
that
I-
600 gold.
Okay, yeah, but imagine the other things you could do with 600 gold. And the way that she
600
talks. No,
A
yeah.
lot of
There's
gold.
not only that, did you see how she reacted when she got the mushrooms? Like, this is some spooky shit.
She reacted the same way Morris does. I don't see the problem.
yeah, but Morris
I
is
mean, these-
Morris.
Yeah, they're just passionate.
I don't know. I have, sometimes, I really like women. I think women are fantastic, but she,
you sure you-
know the word.
To
Sure you don't
preface it
wanna
by
go
saying
to the
I like
tavern
women,
and-
I feel like you don't like women.
Yeah, I don't know.
I love
Let's
women.
go.
Fix that
Mhm.
thirst of yours.
Yeah, we could go to the tavern so I can.
So, where would you like to go next?
Yeah, you want to sell those fruits you have? We can go to the docks or the tavern.
Oh, the taverns.
Yeah, where are you gonna stake your fruit today?
Where would they buy it for a higher price, though? I don't know. The dock seems tavern.
You can dangle your fruit in front of them and see who bites.
There's not much to dangle. They're like sad cherries. Okay, well, we can go to
You just
the
say they're like dried
tavern?
cherry.
like raisin. Okay,
Those
we
are-
could go to. Well, yeah.
No, you're good. Go on.
We were talking about the other fruit, not your prunes, man.
Oh. oh, the rare fruit. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Okay. It's up to you guys. I could see the tavern would be good, but the docks works too. It's
They're your fruits, man. Like, you gotta make the decision. Like, I'm down to
I
go
have
to the
I have to
docks.
make it
Yeah, you labored for
I can-
those.
I could really go for a drink at the tavern.
Let's go to the tavern.
Yeah, we
let's
just
go
probably
to the
get a
tavern.
nice
There's other.
sleep.
Yeah, you guys can do some other stuff too in the meantime. So let's go to the tavern.
Okay, so on your walk there, Artemy, roll me 1d6 and heal that much. You apply the ointment as instructed by your doctor.
He violently
Oink.
explodes.
Oh,
Here, right
bless
there.
me, bless me. Okay,
Not bad.
Nice.
okay.
All right, so you head your way towards the marking on the map for the Butterfly Bar and Inn. You haven't been here yet. As you approach, it seems like a pretty nice looking place. The buildings outside isn't particularly impressive, aside from being relatively large. It's basically a large square made of limestone, but it does have one unique portion to it. There is a tree growing up through the building itself, and flourishing very beautifully. There is a depiction of a blue butterfly painted onto a sign hanging over the door. Onto the windows of the doors themselves is stained glass, a blue butterfly as well. Would you like to enter?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So,
Yes.
Yes.
as you enter in and open the doors, you're hit with the sense of something delicious. You see a waiter here, a waitress there, delivering food and drink. In the center of the building, surrounding the tree protruding through it, is the bar itself circling around it. Standing behind the bar is a breathtakingly beautiful blonde woman. Seeing you enter, she smiles and waves before returning to a few people sitting at the bar. The bar is, it's about half packed right now. Lots of sailors currently in here, seemingly, I suppose, celebrating finishing some shipments or some time at sea, getting various amounts of food and drink for themselves.
Arakira
The main
MOD3
concern
just
seems to actually be
subscribed.
food here.
Circle love
While drinks,
Arakira love.
surprisingly for what seems to be a bar, are the secondary.
Thank you, Ari. Welcome back.
Can I stand up on one of the tables and say, and loudly scream? It's like, yeah, not scream, but in a rather raised voice, say, I pull out my rare fruit and I say, "Look what I have! Anyone wants to buy it?"
So,
Amazing.
As you stand up on
What
the
a
table
salesman.
and start shouting, the woman behind the bar makes an angry face at you and says, "Please do not be standing on the tables and get down, please."
Sorry.
I actually
Sorry, he's like
I
that.
see this beautiful woman and I get taken aback. That's not a word.
Taking
And
a bath.
Taken aback is a
Yeah, okay, so I step down from the table, stunned by her beauty.
She says, "Thank you. Please do not do that again," and goes back to serving drinks.
I apologize, Queen.
Oh no.
Here we go again.
She kind of looks a little puzzled, but smiles and nods in your direction.
Why don't you go show her your fruits?
I will, but I need some chloroform first.
But no!
Oh, the fruit, the rare fruit. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, that. Should we? We should go up and talk to her. She seems nice, right? Everyone.
Maybe you shouldn't. Now that I think about it.
You go ahead. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
But should I go and talk to? I've never talked to someone like that by myself. I can't do it.
Don't worry, there's a bag on your face.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, they can't see your other 4 eyes.
Gamma Dino 1337
Yeah, I want to
just
go and talk
subscribed.
to her. Actually,
XD.
I just want to go get a
Dino.
drink.
Welcome back.
Hey, I can get some food.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the bar with Nemu and Mushroom Man.
You're gonna head over to the bar then?
What would you say, Thor?
You're gonna head to over and sit at the bar then?
I would like to, yes.
Same.
I mean, I'll sit there.
Okay. So you head over there and take a seat at the bar, and you're able to get a much better look at the bar owner now, or the bar worker, I should say, at least. She's, as I said before, a breathtakingly beautiful blonde woman working at the bar. She appears to be relatively young, about late 20s. She has her hair done up in a ponytail, so you can easily see that she has long ears pointing out in either direction. She's wearing a light blue dress that has some fancy necklaces on. It's pretty clear that there's at least 2 big reasons why there are more men in this bar than women. The barkeeper seems to have no problem wearing things that show them off either.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes. Her personality and her brain.
Her eyes.
Oh.
So as you two take a seat, she heads over towards you and asks you, "Hello, you are not from here and new, right? What can I buy for you at the bar?"
Are you okay?
I ask a lot of things if you want.
What do you got?
She
Well,
says,
yeah.
"I'm doing fine today, and you?"
Yes.
Doing
Thank
great.
you.
Can I see a menu?
Could be better.
Queen.
So,
is it?
Yeah. Menu.
what
menu,
are
please.
you two ordering?
Well, what do you got?
So
I'd like some food, please.
She immediately pulls out a few menus and hands them to you. And the menus include pretty much anything you'd expect, but they all have a little picture next to them to show you what they're supposed to look like, right? And
Nifty.
everything looks like it would be cooked to perfection and delicious. So you've got stuff like mutton with sides of potatoes. You've got cheese. You've got all sorts of different drinks and alcohols. Seems to be quite a large selection here.
Get green beans, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, turkey.
I'll have a mutton and a water.
I'll have a mutton and, well, how about some ale?
Okay, so she goes to the next person, and for you, and she's writing these down on a
I
little.
want chicken
piece of paper.
tendies.
I am not good at your language. What is tendies?
Like the chicken tenders, fried.
I'm sorry, I have never made those. Please, just from the menu.
Ugh, my GDP is gonna suffer. Chicken, woman.
Okay,
Oh,
chicken.
insult.
And you, you're the last one, Artemis. She points to you.
I don't. I have a bad feeling about this place. I'm not gonna have any. But thank you for. Do you know? Can I ask you a question instead, perhaps? Or oh, fair queen.
No.
Yes, please do.
I have. If I want, you might not know about this, but I have some very rare fruit that come from the mountains, and I'm wondering, is it possible to sell it to someone here? Do you guys maybe?
Are you holding
maybe
out?
you want?
Are you showing the fruit?
Yeah, I'm showing the fruit. Yeah.
So she responds happily to that and says, "Oh, you have the that are tasty. Yes, of course we can buy those."
How
And
much?
she says, "I have 8 golds for them
My
for
queen.
each one."
For each one.
Here we go.
You might get more if you stop calling her that.
I really appreciate the. I might want to wait a little bit. I'm sorry for appetizing your. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm sorry, but I'll keep them myself.
She kind of frowns at this and says, "They are best when not old, so
But
don't
8 gold.
don't take long."
May I
That's
ask where
okay.
you're from, ma'am?
She says, "Oh, I am from the tree." She points. "I'm from Yggdrasil," and points
Is this
out
your first
out
language?
the window. She says, I am still having trouble with learning the commons. It is difficult for me to learn, but I'm doing okay for now."
What do you normally speak?
"Oh, I speak my village language, elf. I'm an elf." She kind of pulls on her ear.
Oh, is that like a gnome?
Does Boris know it?
Oh,
I also
Oh,
pull on her.
I
ear.
noticed her ears, and
If you try to reach up to her ears, she kind of backs off and says, "Up, no touching, just looking."
Damn it.
Yes.
I happen to be fluent in Elvish. So
Don't hit me with that Norwegian
So-
for immersion.
No, don't. Norwegian. I can't speak Norwegian. Clap back.
Yeah, nah.
So are you gonna say anything in Elvish?
Nah, not for now.
Okay. She
He just
says.
wanted to show off.
She says,
I'm
"Okay,
fluent in Elf.
let me put in the orders for food and come back with drinks."
Thank you,
So
man.
she heads off into another room, and almost as quickly as she left, she comes back with the drinks that were ordered. It was a water for exciting, and who else ordered drinks?
I wanted milk.
I
You
ordered
didn't
an
order
ale.
anything.
I ordered chicken tendies.
One
Right,
ale for me.
An ale for Maurice. You didn't order anything to drink, though, I should say.
You want a sip of my
Oh.
water, Mamu?
Thank you.
So she goes back to tending the bar, wiping stuff down, and serving drinks to other people. And within a couple minutes, within 10 minutes, your food orders
Shadowstorm
are brought out
96
by
just
another
subscribed.
waitress
Circle
and
Miku.
set down in front of you.
Thank you, Shadowstorm. Welcome back.
So
Mhm.
when these come out, they are presented pretty much looking exactly like they were in the pictures that were shown to you on the menus. And
Wow.
getting a smell of them, they smell absolutely delicious.
This looks
Wow.
so delicious.
It looks
Wow,
just
that's
like the
amazing.
painting.
That's
Guys,
amazing.
there's something wrong again. I don't know why.
Why don't you trust
I'm-
anybody,
no,
Dan?
it has, no, please. If you listen to me for once, there seems to be. What if this is just an illusion, and
What?
none of this is real? Yes, because it seems to be too good to be true. Everything, right?
Mushroom.
Yeah. Like I don't know. I need to do an insight something, or like I need to. I still have my eyes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to look around because I feel paranoid at the moment.
I'm gonna walk to
How
another.
many Morris, check your bags. Did he eat your mushrooms?
I'm gonna walk to another table
No,
and
I'm-
eat by myself.
No, all my shrooms are here. Wait, did he get some of his own?
I have some, but no. So can I look around or just try to focus my eyes into seeing what's going on?
Yeah, go ahead. Let me see what role this would be.
Whoops. Sorry, I fucking.
So yeah, investigation.
Investigation is okay.
Investigation.
Nice.
Okay, so you're looking around, and everything's normal. You're not seeing anything. Like, as far as you can tell, there's a bunch of sailors here that are looking at the barmaid a lot and devouring their food with a frenzy, the likes of which you've never seen before, almost as if it is the tastiest thing they've ever had.
I
Staring
settled
at the
down
plot.
a little bit. Yeah, I settled down a little bit and accept this, although I still feel a little bit weird.
Can you explain why you feel weird?
I don't know. It just everything seems so picture perfect, you know. And it's I don't know. Maybe it's because we had the mushrooms before, possibly, but I'm not gonna bother you with it anymore. I'm sorry.
No. I think you might be onto something because if
I
they had
think what-
if they had given me chicken tendies, then they would have known I was lying.
I
Because
think
that
what
doesn't
you need
exist.
is more mushrooms.
Here's what the waitress looks like, chat.
So, I assume you all are eating your delicious food.
I am munching
Cleric
and
Scamos
crunching
just
as we
subscribed.
I'm
speak.
actually-
drinking your
35
drinks.
months
Thinking,
old now.
I'm starting to wonder if Artemio was correct, and I'm just staring down at my chicken now.
The barmaid's noticing that you aren't eating and walks over. Is something the matter with your food?
Is this real?
Of course it's real. How could it not be?
I stare into her eyes. Show me.
What meaning is...
Take a bite.
Oh, okay, but that would be rude to the customer.
Oh no, I insist. I asked you.
Okay then. Are you going to offer her a fork and knife?
Yes.
Okay. She
Thank you,
takes it
cleric.
and
Welcome back.
cuts off a nice little bite-sized piece of chicken and pops it into her mouth and chews it up.
Can I get a
Swallows
discount on
it.
that since you ate some of it?
And she says, "Oh no, there is problem with this. The spice was not balanced right. I cannot discount, but I can give a free ale if you wish."
Yes, please. Thank you. I'm just so distraught over this.
That was a good,
Of course.
good plan.
I am sorry. Usually my cooks are better.
Yeah.
I'll have to give them a what is the word?
Hey,
Talking at.
Mhm.
don't tell them to do better. Tell them to be better.
I will
Is
do
it-
that. She reassures herself and looks determined as she heads to the back room.
See, that's how you do it, guys.
That was really nice. I high
Thank
five Meimu.
High five.
I wonder if they have problems here. If maybe they have more customers now than usual. Maybe. Seems to be pretty crowded in here.
I mean, I know we have a problem.
Don't say it's me. I know that's what you're gonna say, but
So she comes
Oh wow,
heading back, carrying a medium-sized glass and sets it down in front of Meimu and says, "Here is the ale. I am sorry that the food was not properly made."
Thank Paylor. It's okay, ma'am.
Man, this ale's really good.
Yeah, this water's
Is the-
crisp.
is she still by the table?
Yes.
Okay.
Hearing her compliments about the ale, she says, "Oh, my thanks
And
to you.
hold
It
on.
is home brewed."
Oh. But yeah, so I say it in Elvish just to show off.
Oh, you say it in Elvish. Then she speaks back to you in she speaks back to you in perfect Elvish, but with a slight accent, saying,
Uh-huh.
"Thank you very much, sir. I'm glad that you're enjoying everything."
Mm-hmm. I see.
Accent mark.
I pick up on that accent, but I don't really know what to say. Whatever.
Your plan to impress her fail.
What are they saying?
Oh yeah,
know.
nothing much. Just she's just saying her thanks.
Can my queen? Can I ask if you've had any issues here? You said that it seems like your staff is stressed, and is it for a particular reason or?
So she starts with, "Oh, I am not the queen. The queen lives in that way," and points out towards where the senatus is.
Oh no, that's it's just because of your natural beauty that has captured my heart, and
My feet hurt.
Oh, she says,
Yeah,
"Oh, I know this. You are the creeper." "Yes, I know your kind.
yeah,
I've had you before. Please don't make trouble, or I may have to call someone to take care of trouble."
Usually the police, but you should. Okay, so I was just asking, is it extra stressful now, or is there a reason why there's so many people? You know, I'm just making conversation.
"Oh, well, I hope there are many people because my food and drink are good. This is my bar that I run, so I try very hard to make sure everything is good. My cooks are having some difficulty in preparing things the way I do. You can have better food at night when I am the cook."
Oh, how long have you been running this place?
"I have lived here for 33 years.
Weren't you 20?
What?
Why would you think I was just a child?"
Yeah, Artemy, what the heck, man?
Do we need to talk, Artemy?
I'm sorry. It's just confusing. I'll stop. But if you don't need help with anything, you know, I can do anything.
She says,
Or group can do everything.
"Are you in the guild?"
We,
Yes.
yeah.
She says, "Oh, so you are the questers. Okay, then, what is your rank? Can I see the badge you have?"
I proudly
no.
hold up my wooden badge.
Oh no.
Have a look at this.
"Take a look at this." So
I quickly
Hello,
conjure up
Snow
a
Carls.
fake gold badge.
So looking at your wood badge, she says, "Sorry, I am not allowed to give requests to the noob bees who have not finished the guild's trial." Many people do come here with requests, but you are still the noob bees and cannot take any quests here. Sorry.
Oh.
I get the sense that we're
And-
talking to
You're talking to what?
someone that isn't an elf, but it's
What are
actually
you
someone
talking about?
transformed. No, but it just comes because of the way that she speaks. It seems kind of. It doesn't seem very elegant to me.
Maurice, you can absolutely refute that considering she spoke Elvish to you very fluently.
Yeah. What were you saying, Blinda?
Okay, first of all, my name is Artemis.
Artemy,
Thank you,
what
Phil.
were you
38
saying,
months.
Artemy?
I appreciate it.
Did you notice anything odd with the way she was speaking?
Oh yeah, no, like she was speaking pretty solid Elvish, though she did sound like she was from a different village than I.
Well, is she?
You
So
could ask her.
probably.
What village are you from, ma'am?
I mean, wait, no, she was from the tree.
Yeah.
She
Did she-
once
she-
more points out the window. I am from the Yggdrasil.
Oh yeah, that would explain it.
Oh, so you came out of the tree.
Yes, my village is in there.
Are you a wood elf?
No, I am
Just a tree elf?
I am high. I am high elf.
I'm high too.
That's the word.
Morris is also so hot.
Yeah.
Yes. We have that in common.
You speak Elvish, so you must be half elf.
Whoa!
That is correct. That is correct.
Oh, she's good.
That is because anyone that is not from Yggdrasil but is elf out here, I have learned is half elf. She looks very proud of herself as she says this.
I am impressed in Elvish.
I can't believe we lost two to the sim.
Oh. Want to get out of here, Mama? The food was
So,
delicious.
She responds to your Elvish by saying, you are quite skilled at the language. You should be proud for yourself, especially for one who looks so young. Might I ask
Why-
your age?
why- Why, thank you.
It's gonna be how I order
no.
something when I go to a restaurant. Like, I would like the cheesesteak in English.
Impressed in Elvish. Will you give her your age?
Oh dear. What is my age? Oh no.
You are 69. You made yourself
know, but
69.
I can't say that. Oh,
She doesn't know what that is.
Is that how old you are? I mean, you
Is
can
it
tell her
though?
whatever number you want.
yeah. Hmm. Fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I tell her I'm 69.
In Elvish or
I'm assuming you're speaking in Elvish right now.
In
still.
Elvish, yes.
She says,
Uh-huh.
"Oh, so you are actually young adult for half elf.
Mm-hmm.
A little older than I thought. You look very young."
Thank you.
I think she likes you. I nudge. What the fuck is
Ow!
your name, Maurice?
I'm sitting between you guys.
How do you know what we're saying?
Oh, you're doing it in Elvish? Never mind.
I
Yeah,
don't-
they're speaking in Elvish.
Sorry. I don't know what they're saying.
Why'd you nudge me? Just to tell me that.
I want a taste of your chicken.
Oh, here, sure. It tastes pretty bland. It's like that Oprah chicken.
Where are we?
In a tavern.
Oh, okay.
It's okay, it's okay. We'll get you some mushrooms soon.
Oh, yeah.
Can I look around to see if there's anything else of interest, just in terms of, or have we already done that?
So, you've pretty much seen everything there is to see here. You do notice there is a set of stairs leading up towards the second floor. And considering how large the building is and it was called a tavern, you assume that on the second floor are rooms for rent. But otherwise, this just looks to
Right.
be like a normal tavern with the small exception of a big tree through the center of it.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Who might I inquire to for rooms tonight?
Oh, that is me. I am owner of this bar.
Yes. How much does it cost?
For one night in the room?
Yes,
Will
ma'am.
it be all of you or just you?
I mean, I'll
Look
join.
at it.
I'll join.
Two rooms for both genders.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Let me see real quick. Double check.
Yeah,
Is that
leave
not
me
this
with
down as
Artemy.
well?
Yeah.
You guys both like fluids. You'll be fine.
Yeah, mushrooms. It's fine.
Yeah, fluid mushrooms.
Okay, so she says we have a variety of different rooms. For the cheapest, you can stay for 80 copper. But the room is not very great. It is very plain. If you want a more good-looking room, then 2 silver will get you a very comfortable room. And our most expensive is for 10 gold, but that is usually where I like to stay, so it's usually off limits, but I do have another place I can go. I just like staying here with the tree because it reminds me of home.
I'm down for a plain room.
Yeah, I'm ready. We don't expect much. We just got here. You saw our wood.
We already did.
Badge.
So, which one are you taking? The simple room?
Simple room.
Yep.
Okay.
Room.
Yes, room is
So that is 80 copper, and that is in total for all 4 of you. Oh, that I'm sorry. That would actually come out to 160 copper because you're getting 2 rooms.
Right.
So 1 silver and 60 copper.
That'd work.
All right.
I hold out 2 silver and I ask, "Can I have change?"
Oh, yes, of course. She reaches under the bar and pulls out some copper and hands it over to you.
Thank you.
He's not worth the money, Zenji.
You have now bought yourselves rooms for the night. It is still, it's still not quite evening. It's like getting later into the afternoon at this point. And I want everyone to know that as of about this time, Artemy,
Yes.
Uh-oh.
you've noticed nobody pointed out your eyes or your hands. Your eyes have gone back to normal, and your hands haven't bled for the whole time you've been in here. Maurice,
Uh-huh.
try snapping your fingers. Church bell is
Nice.
gone.
Oh, wow.
Artemy, you can't
Same.
hear that other voice in your head. And
La, la,
exciting,
la, la.
nobody's pointed out that your mouth doesn't open when you talk.
Ah!
Oh my
Uh,
god, close that. You're eating food.
So yes, all of your mushroom effects have worn off.
All right, so I'm
Dang.
gonna eat a mushroom.
Go for it.
Are we going for round 2?
Yeah, I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
I'm gonna eat a mushroom. What do I roll for that? Anything?
No eye roll for this.
Oh, sick.
All right.
Thank you, knocked 2 over the 65 months. Welcome back.
Okay, then. Let's
Oh,
take
I
a
don't
peek
like that.
at what we've got. No, I haven't looked at what it is yet. I just got the number.
Okay, I was scared.
Let's see what we've got for an effect. All right, Cirno. As you start chewing on the mushroom and eating your way through, you're like, it's pretty tasty. A little bit of an earthier flavor than before, but yeah, it's good mushroom. You feel normal. Everyone else, his head is gone. Or her head is gone, I should say.
Wait, can we see down like the neck hole?
No, it just looks like the head has just completely vanished and the neck has just been sectioned off and is just skin.
Hey,
The barmaid actually lets out a yelp and goes, what are you doing? How did you ate the mushroom?
What mushroom?
Dylan!
Those mushrooms are dangerous. Don't do that while inside safe place like this bar.
Uh-oh.
Sorry,
Wait.
what
Why are they dangerous, Quinn?
Anything can happen when you eat them. When you eat those mushrooms,
Anything?
anything. And
Explosion?
Maurice, you ate one too, right?
I was about to.
You said you were eating one. I'm rolling for you.
It's too
Alright,
late. You're
fine.
committed now.
Can
I
you
did
nibble on
admit
it? So it's like,
Once you pop, the fun don't stop. You eat the whole damn thing.
Yeah,
we're
okay,
not
so I
gonna celebrate poppers in this chat, Thor.
so
Alright.
I downed one around the same time as exciting.
All right. So after you ate your mushroom, you feel normal.
Okay.
You feel absolutely normal.
Sounds good.
Your
Can't
eyes-
wait to
Wow.
see.
For
You already built a
everyone,
tolerance?
for everyone else looking at you, your eyes are not closing at all.
Oh, that's
Mm.
creepy.
You can
You're like that one lady from
Now,
the Keenan and Kel movie.
To continue what you were being questioned about, wow, it's perfect for Naro to get that. Now Aaron staring can be spammed.
That's true.
Okay, so as she is answering, as you asked, why are they dangerous and anything can happen, you asked explosion, and she says, anything can happen. I am not sure. I have never seen an explosion happen, but anything can happen. I have once seen someone turn into a tree.
Is that why there's a tree in this
With
bar?
this tree?
That's not the tree in this bar. They turned back to normal after some time. But the mushrooms are many things can happen
SCP?
with them. What?
Nothing.
Anyways, I'm gonna head to the guild and turn this quest in.
Well, yeah, you can talk normally and everything. It just your head's invisible,
How are you
basically.
gonna go turn that quest in? You have no head.
What do you mean? I feel fine.
No.
She, the barmaid, rummages around a bit and pulls out a liquor bottle that has a reflective surface on it and holds it out in front of your face, exciting. And you just kind of see nothing there, and it moves around, and you notice that, yeah, that's your armor and that's a neck, but that you can reach up and you can feel your head, but it's not there.
Where's my head?
I try to pat exciting where the head should be.
Oh, you feel the head perfectly fine. You kind of bop her against the ear a little bit, though, by
Oh
accident.
God, he's
Ow.
staring intently at you.
Watch for your
Oh, sorry.
patting.
Mubby.
Might as well quit while you're ahead. Oh, chat. Chat hurt.
Now his
knew Artemy
appearance
was
matches his thought process.
Oh.
You wanna give me head?
Alright, I'm gonna angrily stomp up to the room and go to sleep.
I mean,
No
you
one
can.
said that to you.
You can all head to your rooms if you want
You
to,
s-
or
don't pay attention to it. Stop saying.
Yeah, we should probably sleep first. Yeah, I agree. It sounds like a good idea.
so are you all heading to your rooms?
I thought we were gonna go do one more thing since you said it wasn't too late out.
Yeah, no, we're gonna.
It's not.
Oh.
It's still.
You want to go to the docks?
Sun's still out. It's getting towards setting, but it's not night out or anything yet.
Mhm.
Did you still
Yeah,
want to sell
maybe-
your fruit, Artemy?
Yeah, we can check out the docks.
I don't know if I
jump
should
off my
leave
seat.
with my lack of head.
All right, so you're gonna head towards the docks then.
Maybe you
Um,
could.
I'm so
The bar-
scared.
I
the
could-
bar
okay, how
owner-
about this? How about
As
this?
you
I
start
give-
to leave, says, "Thank you for coming, and please come again. We hope to serve you more."
Thank you.
And
Right
and
back
waves you
at
off.
you.
Hey, exciting! Maybe you could like cover up your head to hide your.
Yeah, you still have
lack
that
of,
cloak, right?
No, I
you can
sold
use
it.
Oh.
You could use my paper bag if you want.
Yeah, maybe that's for the best.
Sure.
I give
Don't want
my
to spook
paper.
the locals too much.
Oh, sorry, I
I
looked over
remove-
there. Sorry.
Yeah, I remove my paper bag and give it to exciting.
Okay. Will you put the paper bag on? And head yourselves over towards
Head
the
to-
port. Yes, you head
Cinnamon
yourselves
underscore
over.
Sarx or just
Boo.
subscribe.
Can't use the word
Cerno
now.
is a butt.
Yeah, I know.
You make
I'm
your
not a
way to the
butt.
port.
Thank you, Cinnamon.
As you do,
Welcome
the sun
back,
begins
dude.
setting lower and lower on the horizon. It's not nighttime. The sun's still out, but the orange glow of the sunset begins to hit everything. The hustle and bustle has certainly slowed down as you've made your way across the entirety of the city towards the edge of the edge of the city at the port. There's sailors going back and forth. There's ships, but most of them seem to be docking, not really setting
James
for
Smith 6 just subscribed.
any sort of launch or anything.
Hey,
Hey,
Beautiful.
thank you for the 27
There's
months.
longingly at the sea.
I'm guessing. I kind of want to say, but then again, who would buy fruit in the middle of the?
Forstland just subscribed.
Can I look
Circle
around and see
zoom,
if
circle
anyone
zoom,
might be
circle
interested in
zoom.
buying some?
All right, you approach a couple of the sailors come that are going around here to there, and you, I assume, ask them, "Hey, do you know
I
anyone
forgot to
that's
turn it
willing to
off.
buy these fruit?"
Yep.
And one of them says, "Oh, are you trying to set up a shipping deal or a trade or what? You're not just selling one fruit, are you?"
Thank you for some of the 25
I
months.
guess, but let's just say that I'm not sure exactly how many I can provide per time, so to speak. But I'm just wondering how much normally this would go for, you know?
They say, well, if you're trying to just sell them, if you're trying to set up a trade across cross countries, then that can net you pretty well. You'll get a nice. You'll have to pay like a little bit of money towards having us ship it, but that can just certainly do. But you're gonna need a lot more than one or two fruits. How many do you got?
I have 8 currently, but I'm sure I could, get some
8.
more if you know.
That's not nearly enough. You ought to be heading to the barmaid for that. The most that'll do is maybe you're trying to trade with a sailor or two to see if they want to have some extra lunch. I mean, I'll buy one off you if you want. I could give you. Reaches into his pocket and pulls out a couple of gold and 30 silver. Yeah, 2 gold, 30 silver. How's that?
I'm good, thank you. Thank you for offering.
All right. Well, good luck with what you're doing, man.
Thank you.
And he heads back towards the city itself, leaving the port behind.
Fuck.
You seem nice.
You did a good job.
I mean, he didn't call me out on my ugliness, so that's appreciated. But That was nice.
You don't need him
I,
to tell you you're ugly.
Yeah, you have us.
I'm just wondering, can I look at the rare fruit and see if it has lost any quality since I found it? Like compare it?
Throw me an investigation.
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay, so it feels a little bit softer than before, but as far as you can tell, that just means it's ripe.
Fuck. Okay.
Still seems good. It's not bruised or anything. You've kept it in relatively good condition.
Man, why do I have this? What's wrong with it, guys? What's wrong with me? I think like someone might buy them for more, but do you guys think I should sell it to the elf? What do you guys think?
They're gonna get more rotten the longer you hold on to them.
But what if they have something rare happening to them because they're rare, right? How about I sell 5 of them to her, maybe?
Just do a 50-50. Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
like
smart.
if that'll help you feel better, you do that.
Okay, I'll do that.
You ugly son.
Hey, I gave you my paper bag, okay? You can give it back, otherwise you headless piece of shit. Okay? Watch out or I'll give you head.
What?
The head ones.
So, do you guys
Might be
have
a
anything you
creeper
wanna do?
too, honestly.
Is there anything you guys want to do by the docks?
How far
No, I'm
away
good.
from the guild are we at the docks?
The guild's about. You remember that the walk from the port to the guild was something around. Well, your time might be a little bit skewed due to having to wait here and there for this and that. But as far as you remember, it felt like it was maybe, 45 minutes.
All right, never mind.
Hmm.
I think it's time to return to the inn.
Yeah, I agree.
The inn itself, the walk you just did, was about 20 minutes, by the way, from there to here.
Uh-huh.
Say we should probably end it for today. Let those mushrooms wear off. My God, Morris, stop staring at me.
Morris hasn't blinked the whole time.
Are you gonna be able to get
It's unnerving.
Are you gonna be able to get to sleep more?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you even have Do you have what are they called? Eyelids?
Eyelids?
Yeah. do
Sure,
you have-
sure I do. Who doesn't?
Never mind.
Morris, I do want to inform you, you are extremely aware that you haven't blinked for a long time and your eyes feel dry.
Yeah, okay.
You might want to
Oh, geez,
splash
yeah.
something on there, kind of red.
Mm,
More so
my
than
eyes
you
are feeling kind of dry.
Wake me up inside.
Wake up.
I could really use some fluids.
There you go. That's why you guys got your own room.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yes, take care of that.
So I assume you're heading back to the tavern.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
So as you're heading back towards the tavern, you notice that there's a fair number of sailors that are heading in basically the same direction as you. A lot of them who seemed to have gotten done with their jobs, heading down there, looking like they're going. And as you reach there, it's become dark. Is starting to encroach to the point where sun is pretty low. it's still a bit visible, but as you enter, it's more full in here than before.
My internet's
Certainly a lot-
exploding.
Oh no.
Oh,
Sorry,
Well-
give it a sec.
Tell me when.
Everyone was like
They have
super
Wi-Fi at
robotic.
the tree.
beep boop.
I'm like
Beep boop. I am robot.
dropping some frames because good Canadian
Boop.
internet.
Greetings, human.
Fucking. I knew this was gonna be a problem when coming back home.
Please insert Twitch.
I'm dropping frames and you guys all sound like robots.
Sorry about that.
Fucking lame.
Human speech protocol error.
Error.
Boodle-doo.
Alright, I think it calmed down a bit.
All right. Hopefully we're working for Cirno now.
It's
So-
okay.
All right. So you head back to the tavern. It's a lot more full than before. Like really full. All the sailors have gotten in here, and it's not just sailors in here. You notice that there's people who are dressed in civilian clothes, families, and everything there. It seems like a more family-friendly place than what you would expect for a portside tavern. But as far as you can tell, nothing vulgar's happened or anything like that. So seems like a nice place to be. It's a bit more rowdy, a bit more rambunctious than before, but otherwise everyone's having a great time and ordering food left and right. You notice that the barmaid is not behind the bar now. You assume that, as she said before, she's in the back and is the one cooking, probably due to the fact that there's so many more people here now.
And my fruit are gonna go bad, and I'm sad. No, well, it's fine. I don't think we can reach her, right? She's busy cooking. Maybe it's okay.
I mean, we could ask the other person if they're willing to buy your.
oh yeah,
fruit.
yeah. Is there someone else I can ask? Maybe.
All right, so I'm assuming you're trying to talk to one of the other staff, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so I'm going to say you head to the current bartender. I see you drew faces in my sky. How dare you? Anyway, you head to the current bartender, and it is yet again another female working the bar, another bar maiden, and this one is just a human, bog standard human sitting back there. She has black raven hair and is also quite good looking. Seems that the bar is making use of very pretty faces to try and sell more things. And there's just a couple seats, and you squeeze yourself onto one, and you have to wait for a little while, a short period, before she heads over to you and says, "What can I get you?"
Oh, my fair maiden. I dab, skate, and I ask, my
Yes, of
maiden,
course.
do you perhaps want to buy some fruits that I have for you? I talked to your other the elf, the beautiful elf earlier, and she said she was willing to buy a fruit for 5 gold, but I couldn't at the time. So now I'm coming back and I want to sell the fruit.
I'm not really the one that makes the decisions for that. So I'm not entirely sure. I really should double check with her. Hold on.
No, wait.
I'm
No,
real
no,
busy
just-
here. I don't know if I can.
No, but it's better. Okay. She said it was fine. Like, what was my? Oh, Maurice was my name. Yeah. So, yeah. So she agreed that 5 gold per piece. So I was just gonna come back and talk. And since she was busy, maybe you can help me out.
I mean, look. I want to believe you, but this really sounds like a con game, and
Is
I'm
it
gonna
because
have
I'm
to double
ugly?
check with my boss.
Okay.
5 gold's way too much, or at least as far as I know.
No, but
Quite
these
a
are
lot.
they're special.
She
They
looks
have
at him and says, "Oh, yeah, those are that rare fruit.
yeah.
Even
And
so,
they're
5 gold's a
very
whole
ripe.
lot.
Very
A whole
ripe.
lot."
How about I'll be nice and say 4 because you're so beautiful.
She says,
That's
"Look,
a pretty good deal.
either you order something or you got to get out of here. I got more people to tend to."
Just buy my fruit.
Look, I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll probably be fine in the morning. You're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
have to wait. We're busy. We're
All
real
right,
busy.
all right. I'm sorry.
Fucking haggling against himself.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, guys, I give up. I just want to sleep.
Oh,
I like,
Is
the,
Is that what that was?
I like the
Honestly?
drawing of what's happening in the situation.
oh. uh,
So are you heading to bed or grabbing food or what?
I kind of want to taste her cooking.
So
Turn it upside down.
the bar itself doesn't really have much open space. There is a table towards the back you can probably get for yourselves. If you want to head over there.
Yeah, I'll head over there.
let's get it.
All right. You sit back down there, and it's not too long, a couple minutes wait before one of the waitresses heads your way with a bunch
I head
of
to
menus.
bed, by the way.
Oh, okay. You may go to bed. That means that you have the key, by the way, to your room. And exciting, you're going to just have to hope she doesn't lock you out. Anyway. So the rest of you are sitting at your table. A waitress comes over, hands you menus, and says, "All right, guys, I'll be with you in a couple minutes. Take your time, figure out what you want, and enjoy yourselves. Thanks for choosing the Butterfly Bar." And heads back on to other tables.
Why is it called the butterfly bar when it's in a tray?
There's a butterfly symbol.
Yeah, but what does
What's
that
the butterfly symbolize, though?
exactly? I don't have enough
What could
mushrooms
this
to figure
mean?
this out.
What could this mean?
Is it the religious symbol, or they just use it for Well, I would know if it was butterfly. In
So,
the tree.
looking through the menu, here's what you have, and there's some pretty interesting stuff. There's venison stew, which is fair enough. A rack of owlbear ribs is on the menu as the specialty tonight. There are various kinds of fish. Fish and chips is available. You've got bread pudding with some goat cheese available. Potatoes of all various types and sizes and cooking styles. Hellfire peppers, which is said to be popular amongst daring adventurers.
Wait, I have a
is
question.
what it says next to it.
Can I even eat right now?
Sure. Why not? You have a head.
Do I?
It's just invisible.
All right.
It just you can see. Daring
Um,
adventures.
And a dish that is a dessert of thinly sliced fruit slices covered in honey.
Come.
So
Sounds good.
soon you are approached by the waitress, along with more normal stuff like mutton, your various drinks, and this and that, right? Mutton, delicious.
Mm.
So, very shortly, your waitress comes back to you after a few minutes and says, "Have you guys decided on anything?"
Yeah, I'll have the honey fruit.
Just a dessert for you.
Yeah, we were actually here just a minute ago.
By the way, I want to point out the price of that honey fruit is 1 whole gold.
Fuck.
Do it anyway.
All of the mutton.
She says, "Are you sure? The honey fruit is extremely delicious."
And extremely expensive. I'll pass. Thank you, though.
True. It is a bit of a purse pounder, huh? Well, anything else? Any of you? You want drinks? Anything? Come on.
I'm good, thank you.
Yes, please. I'll have some mead, if you please.
Also, we've got owlbear ribs as our specialty today. This is not a common meal. You really want to get on this before, before it's out.
Sign me up.
Not every day you get some. Wonderful choice, sir.
Yeah, my
Any other
character
drinks,
is
guys?
boobs. I want water.
Anything for you, sir? She points to Artemy.
No, I'm very good, thank you.
Well, all right
Wait,
then.
how much was that for steak?
The rack
ribs,
of owlbear ribs.
The ribs,
for you.
yeah.
That is 3 gold.
Whoa.
Fine. Whatever, I'll take it.
All right, perfect.
I'm doing it.
I'd rather starve
Okay.
than spend 3 gold.
So, you guys sit and wait. Your drinks get brought to you a little bit early as you're waiting for your food to get cooked and everything like that. And after about 15 minutes, your food comes in. So, Cirno, you get your standard mutton. It looks delicious, cooked to a golden brown, crisp skin, the smell wafting gently into your nose with just the right amount of juices pouring out of it.
Oh,
You're hungry.
I'd take a
What if
bite
that-
and have like a
what if that's a
food
human?
wars experience.
And for you, Maurice, a stack of ribs is presented on you on a table. They look like relatively normal ribs, like you'd see anywhere else, but a little bit bigger than what you're used to seeing.
Right.
They appear to be very juicy.
This campaign's
Very
making me
juicy.
hungry.
I assume you want to dig in, guys.
They look especially juicy.
I noticed the juicy ribs. Yo, can I have a bite? Those look amazing.
Guys, there's something wrong again. You see what
No,
happened?
nothing's
All of this
wrong.
stuff
The only
is-
thing wrong here is you thinking everything's wrong all the time. What happened in your life where you don't trust anybody?
Well, I suppose I could part with a single rib.
You're eating human flesh now. You don't know.
Well, they're already dead and cooked, so not eating them's not going to bring it back to life. What's your point?
No, I just had a long time ago a dream of a circus, and someone had put a spell on the circus. And
What the hell is a circus?
It was a slaughterhouse for human beings, and what if this place is like that?
What?
Yeah.
I'm just going to
Can I
finish
just
eating and
dig
go to
in
my
to
room.
the
Yes.
ribs?
You can
Thank
ignore
you.
him and eat your ribs as much as you want.
Thank you.
As you bite into the ribs, they are the tenderest, softest meat you have ever
Oh,
eaten in your entire life.
Oh, this is good stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh, just try it. It's just so good.
Now, I want you to roll me a
Oh,
wisdom save.
no.
Oh no.
I told you. Fuck yourself.
Uh-oh.
Maybe he was
You begin
right.
crying tears of joy at how delicious this food
Oh,
is.
this is so good.
It's at the point where, if you were to ever go back to having to sail on a ship and eat the disgusting food there again, you would rather just live here for the rest of your life.
Oh. That's some good
Wait,
stuff. That's some good ribs, man.
Some really good ribs.
Really, really, really good ribs.
So, you eat the rest of your food. Maurice, you feel invigorated. Like, you feel like you could take the world on after eating those ribs. It's
Wow.
amazing how good you feel.
Wow.
So for the next 24 hours, you have +1 strength on all strength checks.
Damn.
Okay.
It's like some Monster Hunter food buffs.
Do I mark that down somewhere?
I can mark it down for you if you want. Otherwise, you can like put that down on your bio or something if you want to,
Yeah, sure.
or
Will do.
make a note of it somewhere.
Bio is good. Additional features and traits. +1 strength for 24 hours.
There you go. And as for you, exciting, you feel just perfectly satiated. Like, as though this was just the perfect amount of delicious food. You feel good. You feel really full and good. Now, I want to tell you, if you were injured in any way, shape, or form,
Nope.
you would immediately be healing.
Oh,
But you're fine, so.
I'm good. This tastes like grandma.
It
Why
might
does
have
your
been
grandma taste
grand.
so delicious?
Is the waiter still by the table? No, she can't.
She comes on over as she notices you're finishing eating, and is like, "So, did you guys enjoy the food?"
It was lovely, thank you. My
Yeah, it
compliments to
was
the chef.
Amazing.
Could
yeah,
I?
yeah, Naro, you're still crying while not blinking.
Oh god, that sounds terrifying.
What kind of meat do you use for your dishes? Just
What kind of
Wondering.
meat?
yeah.
Oh well,
like-
the mutton is just simple mutton, and well, the owlbear is owlbear.
Oh, okay.
And look, the only reason it's so damn good is our chef's amazing.
She had like cooked. I mean, like something to it. I don't know.
Oh
because
Jesus! Thank you so much for the
Did-
big ass host, Siritron. Hello, everybody.
So she says, "Well,
Kind of nearing
I
the end of
mean,
today's session,
she
but I
has her own
appreciate
special
it.
set of spices and
Hello,
everything
everybody.
she puts into it, and it seems like the other cooks aren't quite as good at it. But as far as I can tell, it's just normal cooking, just delicious cooking."
Yeah, I don't.
Hmm.
Is there any way? Okay, this might sound.
Gonna do some Half-Life
No, it's okay.
practice after this.
Never mind. I'm sorry that I asked.
Well, anyway,
So
I'm here to
stick
collect your
around
tab
right
unless you
now.
got anything else to order.
I
You guys
am
need anything
very
else?
satisfied. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, exciting, and Maurice, you are completely full.
Yep.
So you guys are good. You guys feel good to go unless you want to try and force something down.
I think I'm gonna head to the room and hope it's not locked.
All right, mark off for you, Maurice, 3 gold,
3 gold.
and for you, exciting, you only spent 20 copper.
Hell yeah.
It's the greatest meal of my life.
Is it possible it's gonna be one of those stupid things again? But I want to send Johnny, my pet squirrel, to go inside, like to sneak inside of the kitchen and look at her cooking and see what she adds to the food.
Sure. Roll animal handling to try and instruct him.
as Thor slowly dies inside. I felt it in that sure. Whatever, man, go for it.
Oh,
That's a
dude.
really well-trained squirrel you got. All right, roll stealth for your squirrel.
Go for my squirrel. Okay.
Roll a d20.
I feel like if you're not torturing your DM...
No, not stealth for yourself.
Oh,
All right, he got a nat 20. That's a stealthy fucking
I feel like if
squirrel.
you're not torturing your DM, you're not playing D&D right.
Oh, so here's the best part.
Oh my god.
While your squirrel rolled that nat 20, unfortunately for you, one of the waiters rolled a nat 20 against it.
Oh shit.
And he notices it and immediately starts heading over and shoos it towards the door. Get out of here. Come on, get out of here. Get out of here, squirrel. And your squirrel is summarily headed out the room.
Oh.
The squirrel is now outside.
Can I go out? Can I go after him?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we go after him.
You go outside and the squirrel's out there. I mean, he stopped trying to go in there and is kind of looking around here and there.
I go up to it and start petting it and thank
Oh,
you. Like,
He notices you and he comes back over to you.
Okay, and he can go into my pocket and hide there if that's alright.
All right.
Oh, okay, and then
That was not railroading, chat. How dare you? That was a nat 20 rolled against a nat 20. Get wrecked.
Sometimes that's how it is. You know, I accept it because I mean it was stupid to begin with. So I you know. Can
when
I
your,
eat
when
one
your
of my
freaking
rare
squirrel got a nat 20, I was pissed because I was about to have to roleplay your stupid squirrel going in.
Yeah, you can make squirrel noises. It's okay. Can I eat one of? I want to eat one of my rare fruits.
What was your squirrel's name again?
Let me say. His
Did you
name
give him a
is
name?
Johnny the
It's
second.
Johnny the squirrel.
Johnny the second.
Johnny the squirrel, who is the best at
Thank you,
rolling in
Icarus
the
Nim,
world.
for the 54.
This squirrel's rolls
This
are
squirrel's
amazing.
better than Helblinde.
Kind of. So you want to eat one of your fruits?
Yeah,
Thank you,
one of my
Icarus.
All
friends.
right, mark it off. It is sweet and juicy and very tasty, but getting a little bit soft.
Okay,
But
that is
very
good.
good. Very good. Nom nom nom.
I head back to the others.
Aw,
I assume you guys are
Look
going to
at
head to your
Johnny.
rooms now?
Yeah, I think it's bedtime.
look at Johnny. Oh my gosh.
Johnny's in his pocket.
Is this an okay spot to call the session today as well?
If you want to, you guys could just sleep and head to the guild next or whatever. It's up to you.
Completely up to
What
you,
does
Sean,
the
if you
rest
need to.
think?
That is
This is a
completely
group
up to you,
decision.
Churro.
God damn it.
Yeah, but I'm fine. I'm fine with either, so it's completely up to
I'm
you.
cool. I'm cool
What you
with
want to do.
whatever.
I'll end up with going to bed. That seems like a good
Yeah, okay.
spot.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, you head to your rooms. Artemy and Maurice, you can unlock your door and head in. Mimu,
Right?
did you lock the door?
No.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Exciting is able to head in as well then.
Yay.
Yeah.
Cirno
And
has
I'm
a
just
very
gonna
strict
s-
wanking schedule to get to, apparently.
What?
And I'm just gonna stare at the ceiling. for,
So,
for the whole night.
Maurice,
Uh-huh.
I want you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Okay, oh, yikes.
Mhm.
Okay, Maurice. Unfortunately for you, the fact that you cannot close your eyes makes it really difficult for you to fall asleep.
Yeah.
What would normally be a long rest for you will only be counted as a short rest here.
Uh-huh.
Are you injured in any way?
Yes.
Roll
Slightly.
roll your hit die and heal by that much, but you will not be getting your spell slots back.
Wait, roll my hit die
Yes.
and heal that much.
Yes.
And what else did you say?
You won't be getting your spell slots back
Oh, okay, but I
because
heal.
you're not getting a long rest.
But I'll get the heal. Okay. Excellent.
It could have been worse.
Yeah.
If you had rolled lower than a 5, you would have gotten no sleep and taken in exhaustion.
Yeah. That would have been rough.
Roof.
So,
Ruff,
if you
ruff,
guys
ruff.
want to end it there, I
Yeah,
suppose that's where we are.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Everybody asleeping.
Ah,
Except for me.
comfy.
You're half sleeping at most.
You're so woke while you sleep.
You're the wokest.
Naro staring. My eyes are closed. What are you talking about? This is so restful.
Aaron staring. This is how I sleep.
You've mastered
So,
the art of eyes open sleeping.
Little unfortunate for Naro getting that particular one, but
Yeah.
I'd say that's average on the.
Could
on
have
the
been
lot.
worse.
At least his
Oh,
head
it
is
can be much
visible.
worse. It can
Much
be
worse.
infinitely worse.
He's not a
Yeah.
freak like me.
Well, the invisible hat isn't really doing anything bad for you other than making you look weird.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually pretty used to looking weird, so it's fine.
Otherwise,
Are
you're
you still wearing- are you
functionally the same.
Are you still wearing the paper bag?
Yes,
Ah.
that's the only way I can exist now until my head comes back.
Ah. Cool.
I like that session. That was pretty chill.
Yeah.
Exploring
that
the
was good.
town. Very nice.
Well, aside from the harpy nearly ripping
That was a
nearly
little
ripping
bit
Helblinde apart.
unfortunate, but
Uh-huh.
I mean, we're all. You
Oh,
said it's
man.
300 XP to level 2, right?
Yep, you're all very
Oh,
close.
we're very close.
Mhm.
44 more. That's like one more good
Um,
fight, and we got it.
I mean, if you would have gone the long way around, there's a good chance that a random encounter would have popped in.
That's true.
Of course,
but
you were kind of hurt.
didn't want to
Mhm.
die.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
So
would
I
be
hope
bad.
everyone's just having a good time while we do all this.
Yeah, it's super
I'm
fun.
enjoying it. You're a good man.
I'm
Thor.
not.
Fuck you, Nar.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
I made
Thank you,
Naro
Thor.
upset with his mushroom RNG.
Ah, yeah, I love the magic mushrooms.
They're pretty addicting.
Thank you, Thor.
though. I really wanted to sell mine, but oh well.
They are addicting.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe next time I could sell some. Get into the mushroom biz.
Get
But yeah,
into
like,
the drug business.
Really, we got really lucky with the mushroom harvest, didn't we?
Oh, you got a really good harvest. You actually got very
Maybe
high on
Essener for
the
the 3
roll
months.
for that.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So that was pretty fortunate.
Yep.
Yeah, anyway.
And don't worry, there's still many effects you haven't seen.
Yeah, that's why I want to keep
Yep.
taking them because you said there's like
Yeah,
1,000 or something.
I have literally 1,000
Jesus
effects
Christ!
to go through. A couple of them are repeats, but
You
yeah.
pick a
can't wait
random
to
one
just-
yourself. How do you like decide which one to pick?
Oh, how do I decide? I roll.
Well, there's 1,000. Do you have a 1,000 sided die?
No, I do not
You
have a
just-
1,000 sided
just
die,
use-
but I have 100 sided dies and 10 sided dies, and I can use those.
Ah,
Ah,
what? They make D100s?
Well,
Oh shit, they do.
it's more like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 0, 0, etc.
Oh, I got
Like that. And I'm using it for 100.
Ah,
Technically, 100-sided dice do exist, but don't have one on me. And I believe D100s are basically just golf balls.
yeah. I just looked them up. They're huge.
Yeah.
Damn, that's pretty sick. All right, everybody. GG.
GG's,
Alrighty.
everyone.
Comfy.
GG's.
Till next Saturday.
Until next time.
Stay
Yeah.
fresh.
Yeah,
And
let's-
clean.
Right. Stay crunchy.
Stay.
So fresh and so clean.
Wash your hands.
Keep your head on your shoulders.
Wash your butt. Next time, we'll begin getting deeper into the dungeon, probably.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Nah.
Nah,
Nah.
dog.
we're
nah.
just gonna
No, we're
just
gonna, we're
gonna
like
loiter
buying our way
around-
onto a ship and leaving.
just
I wanna
loiter
s-
around town.
Oh no,
I
a
still want
kraken
to talk,
attack.
the mystery of the inn is really fascinating to me.
The
That
mystery, of
mystery
the
you
inn.
made up yourself. Do you have
Yeah,
trust
maybe.
issues?
Well, considering Maurice has been given a
Schizophrenic.
buff by the food,
Yeah,
he's
there's
not
no-
100% wrong.
Yeah, there's
That's
something
true.
special. But then the question is if it's positive or negative. But yeah, we'll see. So far, short term, it's positive.
Yeah.
GG.
GG's, everybody.
Have a good night.
Anyway.
Anyways, Pepe hands.
Pepe hands. Bye, nerds.